Europe is just a few stripes away. There's still time to secure your summer travel with great fares. Fly nonstop with Condor Airlines to Frankfurt and connect to the best destinations across Europe. Book today at condor.com. That's condor.com.
3 rows, electric, room for plants. Always forward with Kia.
It started as brunch in Ballard. Then somebody says, let's take the ferry. And suddenly I've got 6 people, 1 wet dog, an aggressively large houseplant, and a kid already asking if we can get ice cream when we get to Bainbridge. My Kia EV9 seats up to 7, has the range for days like this, and gives us the space to say yes when brunch accidentally becomes a whole side quest.
Kia has a vehicle built for the way your life actually moves. Find your way forward at kia.com. Kia, movement that inspires.
An old gym membership you forgot you even had, you're not going to use. Now a Pinky's Plumbing membership? Now you're speaking my language. Hey, it's Captain Ron. With the Pinky's Plumbing Gold membership, you're going to get free inspections, along with discounted pricing, and the best part, totally free to join. So the next time the neighbor kid tries to flush a grilled weenie down the toilet, let Pinky save the day 24 hours a day. Pinky'sPlumbing.com.
When your plumbing backs up and things get stinky, call Pinky's.
Places, please. The Daly Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens.
They're clucking.
Other animals. And action. This is the Daly Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daly Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
Good morning, Rockaholics. Monday morning. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Steve Migs, Danny V. Part of my weekend involved hosting my sorority sisters at the family beach cabin.
Yes.
And we decided to do a T-shirt exchange. It's kind of a popular thing that happens on the internet where groups...
This is the first I heard of it was when you mentioned how all of us are going to do a T-shirt exchange. I'm like, oh, I'm fired up to see what happens.
So everybody brings funny T-shirts or inappropriate T-shirts, you know, just some sort of a shirt that's going to maybe get a smile or a chuckle. And I decided to wear the T-shirt today that I got in the T-shirt exchange. And I was wondering if I could reveal it to you guys.
Okay, is it appropriate?
Sure.
Okay. Could you wear this at, I don't know, at picking up Barrett from school?
Sure.
Could you wear this at church?
Sure.
Okay, I'm excited.
All right, you ready? Big reveal.
Is this going to be Jesus Wins like Logan Gilbert had that shirt on after the Mariners game?
It is.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh
my God.
It's a man's hairy chest.
With nipples.
But look at and then it kind of has at the very bottom what would be like maybe the pants, and it kind of looks like the Grinch.
Yes.
This kind of looks like if you peeled back the Grinch's fur, it would reveal a man's hairy chest. There's nipples, but then you guys got to check out the back too.
Okay. You got a hairy back. These are the most unnerving shirts.
Oh my God. I hate all of this.
I'm going to wear it all day.
Well, you have no choice. Oh, you have a shirt underneath. Okay.
What would I?
This is weird because I feel like I'm looking at your nipples.
It's very awkward.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I could get in trouble with HR. Like, can I even post this video anywhere?
Can I wear this to your church?
Yeah, of course. That's usually what I wear when I play drums.
I mean, this looks like you could comb this hair, you could braid this hair, you could string beads on this hair.
Yeah, that is like a 70s era hairy chest. But I'm also with you. I don't understand the bottom part. I feel like somehow that whoever decided to come up with that bottom part messed up.
Yeah, it's definitely giving Grinch.
Yeah, it just looks like you're green and hairy. Like something weird happened to your body. Like you should go to the doctor.
Can you go and have conversations with people in the office today and see, don't mention it.
Yes.
Just see
just
what
act
happens.
cool.
Yeah.
We have every Monday we have a Zoom meeting with everyone from the radio station that doesn't come into the office or is working remotely or whatever it may be. But so it's easier instead of going into a conference room.
Yeah.
We do it all over like some kind of a version of Zoom, and that's at 10-ish this morning. Can you put that on and make no mention of it?
100%.
Oh, this is fantastic.
My God.
I actually will pay attention to the meeting today.
You're welcome. Let's get into the Daily Migs download.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMD is brought to you by Palace Law. And it's just a tough morning to even talk about what happened yesterday evening. You just feel like I mean, what I thought was like, I think about like the Seahawks Super Bowl championship parade. And then I think about what happened with the World Cup. And then even as stupid as Jimothy was, like how fun that was. And all these like fun stories that are just kind of bringing a lot of attention to Seattle on a national level that have just been like, okay, cool. Like things are feeling good. The vibe is good. And then yesterday happened and it just crushes you when you hear what happened over at the Bite of Seattle as a tragic event happened. A shooting right by the fountain, right by the Armory at the Seattle Center. Went down during Bite of Seattle last night. Here's the Como 4 News Report explaining exactly what's going on the latest.
And here's what we know so far. 3 people are dead, 4 others injured, including a 2-year-old boy. Police say 1 person has been arrested in this shooting and at least 1 remains on the run tonight. They're still searching for that person.
And I did see here in a report that they said that the toddler is going to be okay.
Oh, thank God.
And then the assistant police chief, he had to speak to the media, which that's never fun. And some of the media, I mean, I get it. They're trying to get answers, but also in some situations, you're just like, what are we doing? Like, let's think about the people who are dealing with like this tragedy. But the assistant police chief of police, Tyrone Davis, did speak to the media, and here's what he had to say.
So the shooting occurred right outside of the Armory. So just right outside the Armory is where the shooting occurred. Again, we had officers there at the scene ready to address that incident when it occurred.
How old is your suspect in custody right now?
I'm not able to disclose that at a time. They're a young person.
Do you believe that the shooters were shooting at each other and those who were hit were innocent?
So for those I can't hear that question, it was a good question. It's like, do you believe that the shooters were shooting at each other, or what was the motive behind this?
We believe that there were 2 people shooting at each other. We don't know their involvement at this time. Obviously, we had a toddler that was shot, so I don't believe they were involved with the actual incident or involved with the violence that was led up to it.
And I know he's also asking for any witnesses that saw what happened to let people know, because they don't have a lot of information and not a lot of people have come out and shared what they saw. But obviously, a lot of people saw what was going on because that area was packed. Mm-hmm. And, and that's a tough thing to handle because, there's all these people and then you have 2 people shooting at each other. It's just unfortunate.
They were able to track down a couple of witnesses, and they did talk about what they saw.
A lot of people didn't react at first because we thought, it must be firecrackers or something. I mean, nobody thought that it was dangerous. But then there was a second volley.
Then I had to really sit and think. Boom. They're shooting. At the time, it's just like, just run. Like, literally just run.
I was right there, and all the people were running away to the west.
And shout out to a lot of people who were at the event that were trying to help out in any way that they could.
And also all the first responders, the police, everyone at Harborview and the University of Washington Medical Center that had to, handle all the aftermath of such a senseless tragedy.
And I saw some people on social media, a couple of friends, former rock girl as well. She was working at the, Jessica was working at the Seattle Climate Pledge Arena. And apparently they just put everybody in lockdown. Thankfully, we were able to think so quickly. I mean, that's scary. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's still scary. Like, you're there. You don't know what's going on. You'd like to get an answer, but at least you were put in a place of safety.
Yes, absolutely.
And Danny, you mentioned that you had to deal with some craziness that happened outside of Numos on Friday night.
Yeah, there was also a shooting in Cap Hill, like right during emo night. Like, we were doing emo night down the street, and we just got reports of, and it was the same kind of thing. From what we heard, was also just people shooting at each other, not necessarily into the crowd, but still, you can't do that when there's that many people around.
Unbelievable. Hey, as far as weather, and the Mariners actually did win yesterday. Their game 4 against the Rangers is today. They're a game and a half out. So if they win, back to a half game, back to our emotional moments with the Seattle Mariners.
A roller coaster.
As far as weather, we're hitting a high of 78 degrees. It's going to be a clear day today. That is the D&D, brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel. And that's what's up.
The Daily Migs Show.
You may have already seen the viral video of these 2 guys who base jumped off of the Space Needle on Friday night. Well, that clip has now been viewed more than 6 million times. And the guy who captured it, his name is Jacob, and he's going to join us to tell us more about what he saw at 6:20. Back on Friday night, something insane happened at the tippy top of the Space Needle involving 2 base jumpers.
A viral stunt off the Space Needle as dozens of stunned visitors look on. That video, take a look at it. It is now racking up more than 8 million views just over the last 48 hours.
The man that got that video and witnessed this is Jacob Giroux, and we have Jacob with us now. Good morning.
Hi there. How are y'all doing?
We're good. How are your notifications on your phone? I can't imagine what it's like to have a video going that viral.
Well, it is absolutely amazing. We are just so appreciative at Sherpa Chai.
Okay, so that's right. You were in town for, well, I mean, talk about great chance to promote your business. I mean, what are the odds? Unless some people, the conspiracy theorists are saying that you were involved with this as a way to get your business out there.
No. So what happened was it was my friend and I, Bree, and we went to the Space Needle to check out the sunset, and we're waiting in this really long line, and her son needed to pee. So she left the line, and I was like, all right, we're just going to miss it. And then she just bursts up out of nowhere, and she's like, they're going to let us skip the whole line so he can pee. We go way to the top of the tower, and as we're waiting at the door to the bathroom, these two guys burst out of the door and scared the hell out of everybody for the first 2 seconds, because at first we thought it was something really bad that was going to happen. And then within 2 seconds, we saw the parachutes and the GoPros, and everybody started to scream because they realized they were going to jump. And, I mean, within a 10-second time frame, I just picked up my phone because I was standing there. And, I got the video. It was crazy.
I know in the video, one of the guys does a backflip, and I'm like, this is just so. I mean, I don't even know what kind of thoughts would be racing in my head as all that's going on, but that's just bonkers.
Yeah, it was shocking. It was shocking. People were screaming, and oh my gosh, he's gonna jump! He's gonna jump! So yeah, it was wild.
We're chatting with Jacob, who caught the two base jumpers on the Space Needle on video Friday night. Jacob, what was it like afterwards? What was the aftermath with all the other tourists up there at the top of the Space Needle?
Yeah, so when they jumped, I mean, people were just shocked and kind of everybody screamed, freaked out. And I sat down and posted the video about 3 minutes after they jumped. And I was just blown away because in the comments, there were no other point of views. There were 2 points of view. And I was just so shocked. I couldn't believe that more people didn't catch it on camera.
Now I want them to release their GoPro footage.
I'm sure they will. I don't know if these guys got arrested or not. There's lots of rumors they did. There's rumors they didn't. But, I mean, I'm sure, one thing's for sure, they have it. Are they going to use it? I couldn't imagine they wouldn't. I mean, this was clearly a big gamble. If they didn't use the footage in some way, shape, or form here in the next week or two, I'd be shocked.
No, talk about Jacob. Jacob's the guy who caught it on video, the two base jumpers, and the video has just amassed millions and millions of views. Was there any talk, though, while up there that maybe talked to employees? Or, I mean, I think the big question for a lot of us is, how did nobody not notice that they had, I mean, maybe you're thinking, they got a helmet for a bicycle or something along those lines, but they have a parachute with them. I have no idea how small and compact you could get that parachute, but I would think, how do we not spot that this seems a little strange?
Well, so that was me and Bree's question because we were the first people to go into the bathroom. We were waiting at the door. So Bree actually went in with Emerson and I went to video. And she said when she went in, there were no backpacks on the floor, no book sacks or anything, because that's what we thought at first. Maybe they put it all in a book sack and then just ditched the book sack in the bathroom, left it on the floor, And there was nothing in there. There were no cheap, sacks or anything that they could have snuck it in. So we don't know if maybe someone else wore a backpack with their stuff in it for them. We really don't know.
Well, if people have not yet seen the video, you should definitely go check it out. Jacob Giroux, thank you for sharing with us about what kind of chaos that was on Friday night at the Space Needle.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Thank you so much.
And then give us some love for, was it Sherpa Chai?
Yeah, so my brand is called Sherpa Chai. We are the third largest chai concentrate staple industry in the entire world. We're in over 8,000 stores in all 50 states, every Whole Foods in the world, Natural Grocers, Fred Meyer. Be on the lookout for us. We're the healthiest, most organic premium chai on the market.
So if you ever do a commercial, you need to hire those two base jumpers to kind of make some kind of a Sherpa Chai commercial.
We're actually thinking about it. I was just on the phone yesterday with our founder and CEO, Pimba Sherpa, and I told him, I was like, listen, Pimba, we got to give these guys some money and work with them because, they are, they're blowing up, and they haven't even released their side of it yet. So that part is still coming.
That's just crazy, man. Well, thanks for joining us and sharing your perspective of what it was like to witness that firsthand.
Absolutely. Hey, y'all have a great day. Thank you so much again.
You too, Jacob. Thanks.
The Daly Migs Show.
I love that guy because he had every time he was being interviewed, he made it a point. He got the plug in for his company. I'm like,
got to.
That. Yeah.
Well, we want to hear from you now, Rockaholics, after chatting with the man who was at the top of the Space Needle, witnessing those two guys base jump off of the needle. 206-803-ROCK. What was the most incredible thing you have ever witnessed? 206-803-ROCK. We want to hear about the most incredible thing you've ever witnessed. 206-803-ROCK. We're going to take your calls after Pearl Jam.
Europe is just a few stripes away. There's still time to secure your summer travel with great fares. Fly nonstop with Condor Airlines to Frankfurt and connect to the best destinations across Europe. Book today at condor.com. That's condor.com.
3 rows, electric, room for plants. Always forward with Kia.
It started as brunch in Ballard. Then somebody says, let's take the ferry. And suddenly I've got 6 people, 1 wet dog, an aggressively large houseplant, and a kid already asking if we can get ice cream when we get to Bainbridge. My Kia EV9 seats up to 7, has the range for days like this, and gives us the space to say yes when brunch accidentally becomes a whole side quest.
Kia has a vehicle built for the way your life actually moves. Find your way forward at kia.com. Kia, movement that inspires.
What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith. Plumbing problems stink, and consistently worrying about upkeep does too. Good news. With a gold membership with Pinky's Plumbing, you get free inspections and discounted pricing when Pinky's comes to your home. In short, a Pinky's free gold membership saves you money on your plumbing needs. Plus, you get $100 off when you mention my name, the Ted Smith. And always remember, if it's stinky, call Pinky's. Pinky'sPlumbing.com.
When your plumbing backs up and things get stinky, call Pinky's.
We just chatted with the man that was at the Space Needle witnessing those 2 guys base jump out of the Space Needle.
Yes.
Total insanity, but it inspires us. We want to hear from you now about the most incredible thing you have ever witnessed. Call 206-803-ROCK to tell us your story. Chris in Tacoma, what was the most incredible thing you have ever witnessed?
So there's a movie called The Birds by Alfred Hitchcock, I think.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah.
Hell no.
It's very scary.
I know of it. It's zero interest in watching.
It's super scary, but it's based on a real phenomenon, and I've witnessed that live. I was on a sailboat down in California, and there were millions of these birds circling us. It was very strange.
Do you know why they were circling you guys?
It's
I mean,
part
I
of their,
think
migration, I think.
I was like you
Like,
could
did you
interview
have
the
good
birds.
snacks?
Did you piss one of the birds off?
What?
Did you piss one of the birds off?
Oh, we were running into them with the sailboat. I was like, you guys, get out of the way.
How would you know what kind of birds they were?
I could not tell you.
That's just bonkers.
That is very creepy.
Between that and like the crows, the stories you hear about the crows dive bombing people that they don't like.
I'm always very nice to the birds. I don't want them to turn on me.
Yeah.
206-803-ROCK. We want to hear about the most incredible thing you have ever witnessed.
Someone just texted in, I watched a guy catch a foul ball with his beer. Didn't spill a drop. The crowd cheered louder than what was going on at the game.
That's amazing. I'd pay extra for that.
I would have so much adrenaline. And it wouldn't even be me that's catching it, but I would just be so happy for that person.
Oh, yeah. That's like next level.
Do you keep drinking that beer?
I would. Got to get the essence of the sport in there.
Well, and also, like, beer costs like $18.
I'm not wasting that.
Now, speaking of baseball, we didn't get to witness it, but yesterday something epic happened at the epic in a bad way.
Yeah.
But something happened at the Everett Aqua Sox game, and your dad saw it.
He did.
And your son.
Was it the very first at bat, I think?
It was the first inning, and so we were still hanging out talking to Rockaholics just like in the concessions area because that's where we like to go. And we didn't catch it.
No, but the pitcher ended up jacking the batter in the face, right in the side of the face with a kind of wild pitch, and apparently it kind of blew his face open. There was blood. It was Barrett was saying it was on his jersey, on his uniform.
That's what you wanted your son to witness, something as horrific as that.
Carnage.
Right.
Oh my God.
And then the pitchers had a terrible outing after they had to pull. I'd imagine that just gets in your head.
That would rattle you for sure.
No matter how competitive you are, if you just beam someone in the face, and I know sometimes people kind of like try and brush batters back, but this was very obvious that it wasn't meant to happen.
Just hope he was okay afterwards, because that was a wild pitch.
What about you? So what is the most epic thing you've ever witnessed?
You know what's so funny? Mine actually involves baseball as well.
Okay.
When I was in high school, I was at some baseball game where the batter just cracked a hard one and it went straight back toward the pitcher, and the pitcher went to barehand it, but it like wedged between his 2 fingers and like basically split down his hand a little bit, and it was like stuck there. I'd never seen anything like it in my life. Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
It was pretty terrible.
This is why I don't play baseball.
Exactly.
That and the inability to play baseball.
The Daily Migs Show.
The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think that you can take down Steve Migs this morning? Right now, sir, you have 200 wins, 122 losses, and 55 ties in 2026. Call 206-803-ROCK, and we're going to play Beat Migs at 650.
How many wins was that?
200.
Yeah.
Europe is just a few stripes away. There's still time to secure your summer travel with great fares. Fly nonstop with Condor Airlines to Frankfurt and connect to the best destinations across Europe. Book today at condor.com. That's condor.com.
3 rows, electric, room for plants. Always forward with Kia.
It started as brunch in Ballard. Then somebody says, let's take the ferry. And suddenly I've got 6 people, 1 wet dog, an aggressively large houseplant, and a kid already asking if we can get ice cream when we get to Bainbridge. My Kia EV9 seats up to 7, has the range for days like this, and gives us the space to say yes when brunch accidentally becomes a whole side quest.
Kia has a vehicle built for the way your life actually moves. Find your way forward at kia.com. Kia, movement that inspires.
What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith. Plumbing problems stink, and consistently worrying about upkeep does too. Good news. With a gold membership with Pinky's Plumbing, you get free inspections and discounted pricing when Pinky's comes to your home. In short, a Pinky's free gold membership saves you money on your plumbing needs. Plus, you get $100 off when you mention my name, the Ted Smith. And always remember, if it's stinky, call Pinky's. Pinky'sPlumbing.com.
When your plumbing backs up and things get stinky, call Pinky's.
All right, the wait is over. Fiber-powered Wi-Fi from Xfinity is finally here. We're talking fast, reliable Wi-Fi that makes everything in your home work better together. From gaming to streaming to working from home, and enjoy low lag when you're gaming or video chatting. It's Wi-Fi so smart it can heal itself if there's a problem. And with the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee, you can lock in your price with no contracts or commitments. So get on it. Visit Xfinity.com today. Xfinity. Imagine that. Restrictions apply. Select plans only. Fiber connected to premises by coax.
PNC Bank brings you Call of the Wild Money Moves. You hear that?
YOLO!
That's an internet troll telling you to put all your money into a single investment.
YOLO!
He wants you to liquidate your emergency fund
YOLO!
and buy a digital racehorse named Silicon Steve.
YOLO!
Stay vigilant. He's very persistent.
YOLO!
Guard against wild money moves with PNC Bank. Brilliantly boring since 1865.
Time to go back to school with Famous Footwear.
Why does it always sneak up on us?
Famous to the rescue.
They've got all the best brands at the best prices.
And BOGO. Buy 1 pair of shoes, get 1 half off. Shop in-store to get $10 to spend this fall. Some exclusions apply.
This summer, there are 250 reasons to join T-Mobile.
Girls trip? Booked. And switching to T-Mobile helped make it happen.
With Experience Beyond, switch and get $100 back. Plus, $650 in value in built-in plan benefits. That's $750 in your first year, guaranteed.
And honestly, that $100 back, I'm putting it towards the zip line.
Now that's how you do summer.
Exactly. Best switch I ever made.
This is just one reason to join T-Mobile this summer. There are 250 reasons. Find yours.
Savings based on the value of benefits included with Experience Beyond, like entertainment and 1 year of AAA Classic and Dash Pass on Us. Benefits may require activation. See plan for details. Get $100 via virtual prepaid MasterCard with eligible ported, no cash access, and expires in 6 months. Issued by Sunrise Banks and a member FDIC. Allow 8 weeks.
The first ever Infiniti QX65 feels unstoppable. In a world that is frozen in its ways, this sporty fastback SUV never stops moving forward. Turbocharged performance. Intelligent all-wheel drive standard. ProPilot Assist 2.1. This is a ride beyond the expected. This is unstoppable progress. Discover the first ever Infiniti QX65 at InfinityUSA.com. 2027 QX65 expected early summer 2026.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Chris from Roy is. Chris, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Steve. Chris is ready to play, so you got to get out of here.
Bye-bye.
For those who are playing along, Chris will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready, Chris?
Yep.
What was the last name of the inventor of the Rubik's Cube?
Rubik?
Yes. In what decade did the first color TV broadcast happen?
50s.
Yes. Who was the U.S. president during World War I?
Pass.
In what New England state did Subway open its first location?
Maine?
No.
Connecticut.
Yes. On a graph, what direction does the x-axis run?
Up and down.
No.
Left and right.
Yes. Let It Be was the final studio album from what band?
What?
Let It Be was the final studio album from what
Beatles.
band? Yes. What team did Ken Griffey Jr. play for after leaving Seattle?
The Reds?
Yes. In Ben Franklin's famous kite experiments, what object was tied to the end of the string?
The key.
Yes. In Harry Potter, who killed Dumbledore?
Oh my gosh, that's so long. Nape?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 correct. You were so close. So close. Uh-oh, Steve is partying in the other room. I don't know what's happening.
I gotta watch those again.
You know what? I've only seen the second one.
I'm interested in what your answer is for that.
I hope you guys aren't talking
Oh,
about
I thought he
Terminator.
pronounced it wrong.
I don't know.
Okay. We might have to roll the tape again. Steve, welcome back. Are you ready?
Hold on, let me get the software ready to start downloading, apparently.
Are you ready?
Showtime.
What was the last name of the inventor of the Rubik's Cube?
Rubik.
Yes. In what decade was the first color TV broadcast?
Decade 40s.
No.
50s.
Yes. Who was the U.S. president during World War I?
World War I, Eisenhower.
No.
Roosevelt.
No.
Taft.
No. In what New England state did Subway open its first location?
Boston. Oh, Massachusetts.
No.
Rhode Island.
No.
New Hampshire.
No. On a graph, what direction does the x-axis run?
East.
No.
West.
It's not like that, Steve.
Oh. Up.
No.
Down.
No. Let It Be was the final studio album from
The
what
Beatles.
band? Yes. What team did Ken Griffey Jr. play for after leaving Seattle?
The Cincinnati Reds.
That's right. In Ben Franklin's famous kite experiments, what object was tied to the end of the string?
A key.
Yes. In Harry Potter, who killed Dumbledore?
Oh, this must be the second movie one. Hogwarts.
No.
I believe it was John Wilkes Booth.
It was not.
It was JR.
No. Steve, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct. And that is a loss, 7-5.
I question that.
Congratulations, Chris.
Hey, I told you I was going to win.
High five.
High five.
Who's that? Chris.
Oh, that's my son.
What's his name?
Cyrus.
Say goodbye to my dad.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
And goodbye to you, Cyrus.
In World War I, Woodrow Wilson was our president.
Oh, yeah.
Our buddy did guess correctly that Subway opened its first location in Connecticut.
Did Cyrus help him with that?
Probably.
Okay.
On a graph, the x-axis runs horizontally.
Oh. That would have been...
In Harry Potter, Severus Snape killed Dumbledore. I thought he said Nape.
Oh, no, he said Snape.
Oh, well, then he got 8 points. And you still lose.
Did Cyrus help him with that?
Definitely.
Oh, great.
The Daily Migs Show.
Well, speaking of cool kids, Kicks for Kids is back, Rockaholics, and we would love for you to step up and help us raise as much money as possible to put brand new sneakers on local children in need.
Helps them, obviously, with new sneakers, but also helps with their confidence, and that's just huge. Mary's Place does a great thing, and I'm so happy we get to partner with them once again.
And we have a goal of $20,000. You can step up and help give kids that confidence at KISW.com.
Something got you bent, and now you need to vent, or you did something bad and you need to repent? Well, slide into our VMs.
Yeah, baby, it's time to slide into our VMs. On the Daily Mix Show.
You can leave us a voice message anytime you please through the Odyssey app, and you're going to want to look for the little microphone icon to make it happen. Steve, who has been sliding into the VMs lately?
Well, let's check out our first voice message.
A few weeks ago, you guys were all about Crab Meat Monday and eating crab meat, and I've heard nothing about it ever since. So what's the story?
I'm not exactly sure why they just dropped an F-bomb at the end of that, but I was like, okay, I'm going to keep that in.
Very passionate.
You know what? They're
about crab.
pissed off. Yeah, Taryn Daly.
Okay, so here's the deal, boys. On Friday, I went out with my dad and Barrett to drop the crab pots out in beautiful Port Susan Bay.
Right.
And we dropped 4 pots, really excited, hoping to get some crab for my ladies that were up and also bring some to you guys today. Well, a giant windstorm rolled in on Friday night and literally did not let up the entire weekend. It was like white freaking squall out there. There were 2 different boats right out front of our house that got ripped away from their buoys. So my uncle's boat broke loose, and then our neighbor's boat, his just drug the anchor completely to a different part of the beach.
Okay.
So it was like very dangerous conditions out there.
Pardon my ignorance, but what does it have to do with the crab meat underwater? Did the wind affect that?
There were literally no boats out on the water. The waves
crazy.
were so bad. I mean, we had to basically batten down the hatches. Here I had this beautiful girls' weekend planned. We spent the whole weekend inside.
Well, I don't care about that. We're talking about the crab meat right now.
Those pots belong to the sea now.
Oh, okay. Now that helps answer my question. But I mean, since we've proclaimed Crab Meat Monday, which was what, like 3-4 weeks ago?
Yeah.
We've only received crab meat once.
Well, no one received crab meat over the weekend. You guys are not special or unique in this.
See,
yes, we are special, and yes, we are unique.
I'm just disappointed that you didn't get a scuba suit, dive down there, and get the crabs yours. I mean, really, that's what you should have
Honestly,
done.
it probably would have been safer to go under than it would have been to take a boat out. It was bananas.
I see. We didn't have any of that kind of wind where we were.
Oh, it was. I must have just been the north end, but it was like 15-mile-an-hour winds, man.
We should ask some people that were maybe in that area to see if they also experienced any wind, as Taryn Daly called it.
It was kind of
wild.
wild.
Sure, you guys just didn't need a bunch of like Mexican and were just farting a lot.
Oh,
no?
At one point, I looked out the window though, and I see my dad and my uncle and our neighbor walking a boat through the water, and I'm like, "What is happening?" Well, they had to go retrieve it from down the bay. It was bonkers.
That's just nuts.
Yeah, so hopefully everybody was nice and safe out there this weekend.
Well, hopefully next Monday we get our crab meat.
Next Monday it is.
How much time is left in this crab season?
It goes through like almost to the beginning of September.
Okay, how many more times do you think we're going to get crab meat, Danny?
0.
Oh, BS.
No, I bet we'll get at least once. We'll get like imitation, like K-Rab.
K-Rab.
She'll show up one day. She went to Safeway and she's like, "This is good enough, boys. Here you go. I promised." All right, let's check out our next voice message.
I was at that Ozzy signing, too. It was crazy. I met him, and he was super cool, though.
Okay, so that has to do with what was it, last week? I think we were talking about
Ozzy Day.
On Ozzy Day, it was the 1-year anniversary. Someone called in and said they were at the Kmart back in like the late 80s when Ozzy Osbourne showed up and did an in-store, really outside of the store signing.
And it was chaotic.
And it looked like, so I found Como 4 way back in the day. This is the beauty of YouTube and how much I love it. I found Como 4's like news report on it back when it happened. And it's pretty crazy to hear. It's a total time capsule. Would you like to hear what happened?
I would love to.
Okay.
The crowd at Renton's Kmart wasn't here for a blue light special, but to see heavy metal musician Ozzy Osbourne.
I feel like if we talk to someone in the 20s, they probably have no idea what a blue light special is.
No.
It's not like an Amsterdam thing.
And I feel old now.
Oh, so it was in Renton.
Oh, my gosh.
That boy is one fine guy.
Is that you, Taryn?
No.
Is that your mom?
No.
Osbourne's on a promotional tour. So far, he's pushed his new album in 30 cities.
I've been doing it for 5 weeks, one a day. I must have signed all in all about 11,000, 12,000 autographs in the last few weeks. And my hand is ready to fall out.
I was going to say, that's got to hurt the hand after a while.
Oh, for sure. He sounds so young, though, too.
Yeah, he does.
About 2,000 fans wanted this rocker's John Hancock. Osbourne autographed yearbooks, guitars, toilet paper, and casts.
Toilet paper?
You know, back then they didn't have as much of a shortage of toilet paper.
Right?
See, the other person just went to like the Renton Kmart, went to the bathroom, and goes,
good enough.
Who cares? This is better than nothing. And then another person got their cast line, which I think makes a little bit more sense.
Yes.
About 2,000 fans wanted this rocker's John Hancock. Osbourne autographed yearbooks, guitars, toilet paper, and casts. Those were some of the more unusual requests. But some requests were even more bizarre.
Okay, what do you think it was?
Signing a baby.
Yeah. Signing a baby. Close.
They've asked you to do what?
Sign their bald head.
And what was your answer?
I signed. Always please the audience.
It was funny when they shot the guy and he got right on the back of his bald head. It just said Ozzy.
Would you ever ask somebody to sign your bald head?
Hell no.
It wasn't just teens that were turned on to Ozzy.
It's like, what am I going to do with it? Then get it tattooed on my head?
Obviously.
I guess I could take a picture of it and then put it somewhere.
Yes.
Okay.
Some folks remember his music from 19 years ago and have passed their love for the heavy metal musician on to the next generation.
He likes listening to Ozzy, too. He'll get up and he'll dance at home with him. And
at this point, this guy's holding like his little kid.
So cute.
Like a little toddler.
And, well, just about any type of music, really. He just likes a lot of music. And you like Ozzy, right? Say Ozzy.
Ozzy.
Say Ozzy.
And the crowd went nuts.
Yeah.
The Daily Migs Show.
KISW is 55 this year, and you cannot have a milestone birthday like that without having some sort of a party. So we put together KISW's 55th anniversary party with the Black Crowes, and it's happening in just over a month. August 30th, we will be at Tulalip Amphitheater, and you can grab your tickets at KISW.com. Yesterday afternoon, we had an outing at the sold-out Everett Aqua Sox game, and it was so awesome running into our fantastic listeners.
Absolute blast.
The talk of the game, though, was the Space Needle base jumpers. So we ended up catching up with a few listeners, as well as the host of the Aqua Sox game, Steve Willits. Steve totally rocks, and he's about to put us out on the field, but while we have a couple minutes with him,
Yes.
there's some things we want to chat with Steve about.
Yes. Have you heard the news about what's going on with the Space Needle and the base jumpers?
I have. I used to work at the Space Needle for a couple years back in the 90s, and we never had anything like that while I was there, but apparently it's a thing now.
Okay, so how are you able to get a parachute and a helmet through security?
That's a very good, especially when you build everything kind of to where it's not supposed to happen, right?
Yeah.
So crazy that it happened, but more power to them, I guess.
So considering you've been on, the employment side of the Space Needle, do you think that someone that works there is going to get in trouble for this?
Oh, boy. I'm sure there are a lot of meetings going on down there already, right? But I hope nobody gets in trouble. I hope the only two people that get in trouble are the ones that actually did the jump.
$1 million question then.
Yeah.
I mean, if given the opportunity and you don't get in trouble for it, would you?
I absolutely not. I'll take the elevator up and down. Thank you very much.
Which is funny because some people would say speaking in front of this many people on a frequent basis would be a bigger fear than jumping out of the Space Needle.
Oh, I have a much greater fear of heights than I do talking on a microphone. So I'll let them do the jumping, and I'll keep this thing right in my hand here.
What's going on here? Hold on. Hold on. What's going on here? We're here with Brad from the Everett Aqua Sox.
He's giving me balls.
Oh, yeah. You got a ball in your hand.
I do.
Brad.
Every time on the show, when they say everybody gets a game ball, I'm giving the whole crew of 99.9 The Rock, the Migs, they're all getting game balls.
Oh, dude.
There we go.
Oh, these are game used?
Game, yeah. They're actually been in a play.
I believe Cal Rowley hit this ball.
We'll say that.
Yes.
You know what? Cal did.
Brad, I got a question for you.
Yes,
have
sir.
you heard about what's going on with the Seattle Space Needle with the base jumpers?
No, I have not.
Okay, so two dudes base jumped out of the Space Needle. They just climbed the thing. They weren't supposed to. Jumped out, set off some parachutes. If given the opportunity, would you?
You know what? I have a little thing of fear, but you know what? If there was like a bunch of my buddies, because I'm in the Navy.
I was going to say, you're a Navy guy.
I would do it. I mean, if they talk me into it and some alcohol, then, oh, my wife isn't listening to that part of the show.
Oh, we'll bleep that out. Not really.
But if I did, then I would do it. That would be an awesome thing to do.
Well, what's the most dangerous thing you've ever had to do?
Okay, I got to, the most dangerous thing, I got to drive a Hummer, the Hummer. We were over in Bahrain, and I had to, deliver mail. And so I had to drive one of those to deliver the mail to the next base. And that was crazy. I love driving that thing. That was awesome.
Oh, well, we love you, my man. Thank you for the balls.
And you guys, thank you for coming out. I love you all.
A Hummer and balls.
What a day for us.
What a concept.
And blue. Wait, no. Bluey, Hummer, and balls.
Bluey? Oh, wait. We don't want to hear that.
Don't rearrange those words.
Yes. Don't rearrange that.
We got to go.
All right.
T-Dog, we're here with Damon. We have a question for you. I don't know. Have you been keeping up with the news and heard about the base jumpers that jumped out of the Space Needle?
I saw a little bit about that.
All right. Down to $1 million question. If given the opportunity, you wouldn't get in trouble, would you?
I've never jumped out of a plane before, so I'd probably start there first.
See, my thing is, I don't want to jump out of a plane, but I think if given the opportunity to jump out of the Space Needle, how do you turn that out? Like, the story.
I don't know. I think I might start with the airplane because if something goes wrong, you have more time to fix it.
That's a solid point, too.
I don't want to land on EMP or something like that.
Yeah, one guy landed on top of a hotel, I think.
Oh, man, yeah.
All right, well, what's the most dangerous thing you've ever gotten to do?
I don't know. I'm pretty calm.
That's no, there's no shame in that.
I respect it. Less likelihood of any injury.
Taryn, we are at the Aqua Sox game, and we're here with Jason. He's a rockaholic. Jason, I have a question for you. Sure. Have you heard about the base jumpers that have jumped out of the Seattle Space Needle?
Yes.
If you were given the opportunity, would you?
Yes.
You would base jump?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, what's the most dangerous thing that you've ever done?
Most dangerous thing? That's the thing. Like, I've done this cliff driving.
Okay. How high up?
Like maybe 30, 40 feet.
That's about 25 more feet than I'd be willing to jump off.
Nice to meet you, Jason. Go Daly's.
Oh, he's a Daly.
He lives in Arlington.
What's your name?
Donald.
Donald, okay, right on.
And you live in Arlington?
Correct.
What part of Arlington?
Near the courthouse right there.
I know exactly where it is because I've done jury duty in that courthouse.
She's been to the courthouse for many reasons.
I have floated the Stilly River right on the other side of that courthouse.
And you're here with your kid?
Yep.
What's his name?
Toby.
Toby, right on. You excited about the Aqua Sox game?
Yes.
Are you here for Bluey?
No.
Okay. All right, question for you guys. Have you heard about the Seattle Space Needle space jumper?
Yeah.
All right.
I went skydiving last year.
You went skydiving last year? Where?
In Snohomish.
I was going to say, if you were given the opportunity, would you?
Maybe. If I had a parachute.
It's just crazy that they were even able to get up there with the parachute.
How did they get away with it?
We don't know.
So when you did skydiving, how was your experience? Did you like it? Would you do it again?
I would do it again, but I was nervous first because I was scared of heights, and I thought they'll count you down of jumping out, and they don't. You're pretty much
throw you out?
They go when your guy goes because you connected them. You go out, and next thing I knew, I was like, "Oh, I'm out of the plane. I'm doing it."
High five, Bluey. Hey! High five. Sorry, Bluey just walked by. Had to give her a high five. How about you? Would you jump out of the Space Needle if you had a parachute?
Yeah.
Oh, like father, like son.
The Daily Migs Show.
Slightly distracted when Bluey walked by.
Oh, it's Bluey. Exciting. So how about you, Rockaholics? 206-803-ROCK. If given the opportunity, and there's no chance you would get in any trouble for it, would you do it? And also, what's the most dangerous thing you've ever done up to this point? 206-803-ROCK. Give us a call now and tell us if you would not get in trouble for it, would you jump off the Space Needle? And also, what's the most dangerous thing you've ever done? 206-803-ROCK. We're going to chat with you after Alice in Chains.
Time to go back to school with Famous Footwear.
Why does it always sneak up on us?
It's like when your kid tells you about a bake sale the night before.
Then it's store-bought all the way.
Stores are the best.
Like Famous, with 800 stores, they're always nearby with shoes from the best brands like Jordan, Nike, Adidas, Birkenstock, New Balance, Skechers, and more.
Right now it's BOGO. Buy one pair, get one half off at Famous Footwear. And shop in-store to get $10 to spend this fall. Some exclusions apply.
This summer, there are 250 reasons to join T-Mobile.
Girls trip? Booked. And switching to T-Mobile helped make it happen.
With Experience Beyond, switch and get $100 back. Plus, $650 in value in built-in plan benefits. That's $750 in your first year, guaranteed.
And honestly, that $100 back, I'm putting it towards the zip line.
Now that's how you do summer.
Exactly. Best switch I ever made.
This is just one reason to join T-Mobile this summer. There are 250 reasons. Find yours.
Savings based on the value of benefits included with Experience Beyond, like entertainment and 1 year of AAA Classic and Dash Pass on Us. Benefits may require activation. See plan for details. Get $100 via virtual prepaid MasterCard with eligible port and no cash access and expires in 6 months. Issued by Sunrise Banks, N.A. member FDIC. Allow 8 weeks.
The first ever Infiniti QX65 feels unstoppable. In a world that is frozen in its ways, this sporty fastback SUV never stops moving forward. Turbocharged performance. Intelligent all-wheel drive standard. ProPilot Assist 2.1. This is a ride beyond the expected. This is unstoppable progress. Discover the first ever Infiniti QX65 at InfinityUSA.com. 2027 QX65 expected early summer 2026.
We have been talking this morning about the two guys who base jumped off the Space Needle on Friday. And then it made us a little curious. If you were ever given the opportunity and it was guaranteed you would not get in trouble,
right?
Would you do that? And also, what's the most dangerous thing you've done in your life up to this moment? Our number is 206-803-ROCK. Old Man Kenny in Gig Harbor. If you were given the opportunity and could not get in trouble for it, would you base jump off the Space Needle?
Hell yeah, I would. I was a roofer, man. I'm not afraid of heights at all.
Did you ever have any roofing like close calls or any like dangerous things that happened while you were doing it?
Karen, in Auburn, when they started building all the big warehouses and stuff, I was on a 4-story, and we were setting. It was a flat pitch, hot mopping, and I set this guy almost knocked me off. My legs were hanging off 4 stories, or I wouldn't be talking to you. And my arms landed in hot tar, too, mind you.
Ouch.
My buddy saved my life. He grabbed the back of scruff of my shirt and my neck and pulled me, or we wouldn't be talking.
This is why when Danny invites me to go out hot mopping, I say no. I don't even know what hot mopping is. Yeah.
I got a couple diving stories if you're interested.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
In the water. Back in our 20s, we used to go out and Yum to Deschutes Falls, and anywhere from 10 different spots around the falls, 10 to 50 foot, dove off to 50. But this one here, the better story is 1990 around, out in Packwood Randall area is Riff or Rife Lake. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Lake Riff, Lake Rife. Anyways, there's a bridge that goes over the waterway. And depending on the time of the year, because of snow melt, that could be anywhere from 40 to 80 feet from the, I dove, it had to have been 70 just to impress this chick. What? And I tell you, I didn't check the depth of the water, see if there's any log floating, or anything. I just dove off. And so, apparently, I am a holy diver because I live to tell about it.
Oh, man, Kenny, you said that you did it to impress the chick. Did you end up getting any action afterwards?
I did. She was sweet, too, dude. Julie Acosta.
Yeah, Julie.
Oh, Julie, you can accost me. I'm sure she heard that a billion times.
206-803-ROCK. If you were given the opportunity to base jump off the Space Needle and would not get in trouble for it, would you do it? And also, what's the most dangerous thing you've ever done?
Someone texted and said, hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Most dangerous thing up to this point, I swam with sharks and giant stingrays in the open water in Belize.
That sounds rad.
And terrifying.
And yes, both of those things can be true at the same time.
No one person jump off the Space Needle, not just no, but F no. I have a healthy fear of falling. The most dangerous thing I've ever done is parasailing in Maui or hiking in Colorado.
What's the most dangerous thing you've ever done, Steve?
I mean, I'm definitely not jumping. Dude, there was parasailing happening in Coeur d'Alene, and my wife's like, we should do it. I'm like, you can do it. I'll just
right
watch.
here on the ground.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. I mean, I can't think of anything offhand that's like out of the ordinary dangerous. I think I did. I know I did, but in college we did a cliff jumping thing. It was kind of like a floor trip. Like our old RA, he took us, the resident advisor guy, and we all went jumping off a cliff. And it wasn't anything too crazy, but it was kind of in like an area where you needed to hit the right spot, and he didn't tell us that. I don't think he knew. And so when I hit, I luckily did not hit any rocks, but I just kind of hit in a weird way. Like I knocked the wind out of myself and I couldn't breathe.
Oh,
and this is like maybe like 20 feet. It wasn't anything out of the ordinary. It wasn't, maybe a little bit more, but it wasn't too crazy. How about you?
I mean, I did go bungee jumping once. That was pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. And I would do it again.
Somebody texted and said, I went bungee jumping once and I spent the entire time thinking, I wonder if this is the one time where they forgot to tie the knot.
It happens.
Oh, great.
The Daily Migs Show.
Most dangerous thing I've ever done. I ate gas station sushi at 2 a.m. and lived to tell the story.
Never do that. Do you think that you can beat Migs, the man with 200 wins, 123 losses, and 55 ties? Maybe you were listening to the cheat sheet on Friday where we gave out 3 of the correct answers to the upcoming game. Our number is 206-803-ROCK, and we're going to play another game of Beat Migs at 7:50.
Time to go back to school with Famous Footwear.
Why does it always sneak up on us?
It's like when your kid tells you about a bake sale the night before.
Then it's store-bought all the way.
Stores are the best.
Like Famous, with 800 stores, they're always nearby with shoes from the best brands like Jordan, Nike, Adidas, Birkenstock, New Balance, Skechers, and more.
Right now it's BOGO. Buy one pair, get one half off at Famous Footwear. And shop in store to get $10 to spend this fall. Some exclusions apply.
This summer, there are 250 reasons to join T-Mobile.
Girls trip? Booked. And switching to T-Mobile helped make it happen.
With Experience Beyond, switch and get $100 back. Plus, $650 in value in built-in plan benefits. That's $750 in your first year. guaranteed.
And honestly, that $100 back, I'm putting it towards the zip line.
Now that's how you do summer.
Exactly. Best switch I ever made.
This is just one reason to join T-Mobile this summer. There are 250 reasons. Find yours.
Savings based on the value of benefits included with Experience Beyond, like entertainment and 1 year of AAA Classic and Dash Pass on Us. Benefits may require activation. See plan for details. Get $100 via virtual prepaid MasterCard with eligible ported, no cash access, and expires in 6 months. Issued by Sunrise Banks, N.A. member FDIC. Allow 8 weeks.
The first ever Infiniti QX65 feels unstoppable. In a world that is frozen in its ways, this sporty fastback SUV never stops moving forward. Turbocharged performance. Intelligent all-wheel drive standard. ProPilot Assist 2.1. This is a ride beyond the expected. This is unstoppable progress. Discover the first ever Infiniti QX65 at InfinityUSA.com. 2027 QX65 expected early summer 2026.
A new home, a new chapter, a whole new way of life. TriPoint Homes in Las Vegas offers more. More light, more style, and more space to live your best life. Search TriPoint Homes or call 702-637-9349 to learn more about Las Vegas living. TriPoint Homes is an equal housing builder. Nevada Contractors License Number 3633A. NRED Broker's License Number B.0041921.corp.
Latte for Keenan?
That's me.
Hey, you're...
Yeah.
Buying a car online on AutoTrader?
Really? But unlike other sites, you can start online, test drive with a local dealer, then finish online or at the dealership.
Really? Wait, are you...
Yep, it's Keenan.
Able to finish in person without starting the process over?
Really. Your info stays with you every step of the way.
Cool. Enjoy.
It's Keenan Thompson. Buy your car online on AutoTrader. Really.
The citronella candle is useless. And don't even get me started on the sticky sprays.
Did you try the dryer sheet hack too?
I've tried everything, and the mosquitoes are winning.
Stop the losing battle. Try Thermacell instead. Just turn it on, mosquitoes gone.
That's it? No smoke, no smell?
That's it. Thermacell creates a zone of protection with the touch of a button. Thermacell is your new way to keep mosquitoes away. Shop Thermacell today.
At Farmers, our honesty is contagious.
Wait, am I going to catch honesty?
Well, when you're with Farmers, it's kind of inevitable.
Well, how long does it take to... I lied to you when you asked if I knew what a deductible was. I don't know my dad's birthday, and I thought umbrella policies were for rainstorms. Actual rainstorms. I have it, don't I?
You don't just have honesty.
You have Farmers. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum.
Learn more at farmers.com. Underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
Latte for Keenan?
That's me.
Hey, you're...
Yeah.
Buying a car online on AutoTrader?
Really? But unlike other sites, you can start online, test drive with a local dealer, then finish online or at the dealership.
Really? Wait, are you...
Yep, it's Keenan.
Able to finish in person without starting the process over?
Really. Your info stays with you every step of the way.
Cool. Enjoy.
It's Keenan Thompson. Buy your car online on AutoTrader. Really.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know David on I-5 is. David, are you there?
Yes, I am, doing 61 northbound.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah. And how about this, David? Were you listening to the cheat sheet on Friday to get some of the correct answers for the game?
I work nights. I sleep during the day, so I did not hear it.
A very honest competitor, Steve.
Hardworking man of integrity.
Now you get out.
Bye-bye.
For those who are playing along, David will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready, David?
Let's do this.
What title is given to someone after they have been knighted?
Sir.
Yes, it's considered a faux pas to wear white after what holiday?
Labor Day.
Yes. What 2010s year did Washington State legalize marijuana?
2011, 2012, 2013.
2012. What large country produces the most potatoes globally?
Oh, China?
Yes. The Caesars Superdome is home to what NFL team?
Could you repeat that, please?
The Caesars Superdome is home to what NFL team?
Indianapolis Colts?
No.
Houston Oilers?
No.
Pass.
What color was Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber?
Obi's was blue.
Yes. The dwarf planet Ceres is between Mars and what other planet?
Jupiter.
Yes. According to the musical script, how old is Annie?
Oh. 16?
No.
17?
No.
18.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct, David.
Okay.
Okay. Here comes Steve. There he is. He had a very busy weekend. Wrestling, baseball. He already lost one this morning.
What's going on? These are a couple of my favorite things.
Welcome back, Steve.
It's good to be back.
Are you feeling ready? Yeah, Daddy, let's go.
I don't know. I'm a little tired.
Me too.
Yeah.
What title is given to someone after they've been knighted?
Sir.
Yes, it's considered a faux pas to wear white after what holiday?
That would be Labor Day.
Yes.
How did we get knighted?
That's a great question. In what 2010s year did Washington State legalize marijuana?
Let's go with 2011.
No.
2012.
Yes. What large country produces the most potatoes globally?
United States of America.
No.
What was the question again?
What large country produces the most potatoes globally?
Russia.
No.
Let's go with France.
No. The Caesars Superdome is home to what NFL team?
The New Orleans Saints?
Yes. What color was Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber?
His was green.
No.
Blue.
Yes. The dwarf planet Ceres is between Mars and what other planet?
Oh, that is definitely Uranus.
It is not.
Oh, Saturn?
No.
Pluto.
No. According to the musical script, how old is Annie?
Annie is 5.
No.
6?
No.
7?
No. What covers the meat in a shepherd's pie?
A shepherd.
No.
Sausage.
No.
I have no idea.
Steve, you got 1,
Potatoes?
2, 3. Yes.
Damn it.
Mashed potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct. And that is a loss. 6-5. Congratulations, David.
Thank you. And good game there, Steve.
You too, my man.
All right.
You're a little bit better than me.
The large country that produces the most potatoes globally is China.
Really?
Yes. Ceres is between Mars and Jupiter.
I don't know if I've ever had a Chinese potato. That sounds like an Urban Dictionary thing.
It does. The musical script of Annie, she is 11 years old. And eventually we determined that it is mashed potatoes that covers the meat in a shepherd's pie.
Brain's not working.
You know what? There's one more opportunity, Steve.
It's not going to get better.
Don't doubt yourself. Another game comes up at 8:50.
The Daily Migs Show.
Rockaholics, we need you to step up and help us out with Kicks for Kids. It's a very, very cool thing that we do this time of year to put sneakers on local children in need before back to school.
And every year we have a goal of about $20,000. If we can raise $20,000, that puts a bunch of brand new shoes on kids in need. Not only does it help them maybe because they need a new pair of shoes, their feet keep growing, but also it helps their confidence because, you know, when you're kids, you have to deal with other kids that sometimes can be not so nice when you walk in wearing some old stuff. So if you could help out in any way, $20 helps, $50 helps, $100, whatever you could give, it all goes to Mary's Place to help these kids out.
And what's awesome is that these children get to pick out their own shoes, too. So it's a very neat opportunity for us to do something great for those local kids in need. So head to KISW.com and make a donation to support Kicks for Kids. We had such a good time yesterday at the Everett Aqua Sox game. And while we were there, we ended up meeting a couple listeners that were trying to give me a dog.
These are literally the first two people that we ran into while at the game.
Wes, are you trying to get Taryn to adopt a dog?
Yes.
What's the proposition, Wes? Tell me about this dog.
It's probably 13, 14 years old.
Okay, oh, wow. Wait, after 14 years, you're done with this dog?
No, it's my mom's.
Oh, okay.
What do I look like, hospice care?
Yes.
What are we doing? What kind of dog is it?
It's like a mix, like a
miniature husky.
Oh, you lost her at Husky. She's a coot.
Sorry, I'm out. No, I'm just kidding.
I just love that's the first thing he does. He's like, Taryn, you'll take my dog, right?
Well, you have the property for it.
You know what? Check in with me at the end of the game after I've had a couple adult beverages, and we'll see what my level of enthusiasm is. But I'm really honestly just honored you thought of me.
So did you take the dog?
Not yet.
Okay.
There's still time.
I love that. That's the first thing that Taryn's here. You want a dog?
She'll take this dog.
We love you guys.
This is the way that you get Taryn to do anything. Just buy her a beer and then just ask her again. Oh, look, they've got a Truly for you.
That was the best part. Just out of nowhere, she's like, "Oh, I have an extra Truly for Taryn Daly."
She was working it for sure.
Hey!
I'll take the dog.
All right.
Oh my God.
Jeez. Taryn, you remember we do a radio show.
No shoot. Thank you.
Potty mouth. We got to cut you off. And then other people were handing you other beers. Like Danny and I were just sitting around like, where's the pretzel fairy? When am I going to get myself a free pretzel? And Danny's like, when am I going to get myself a free brat?
It's never happened for you guys. I'm sorry about that. Well, while we were there, we also ran into a father-son duo who listen, and they also both work at the Everett Aquasox games.
We got Jim and JP.
They are a father-son combo here at Funko Field for the Everett Aquasox game.
Also, quick correction. Apparently, it's not Funko Field
Everett
anymore.
Memorial Stadium.
Yeah, people were correcting you after the fact about
Whoops.
that. It's not Funko Field anymore. Still a cool name.
Yeah. How many games have you guys worked together?
All the home games, so we're up to this is game probably 48.
Okay, I have a question for you guys because we noticed that the game is sold out. I'm like, I don't know if I've ever been to a minor league baseball game that is sold out. Why do you think today's game sold out?
A couple different
It's Bluey?
It's Bluey.
No, there's a line. Where is Bluey? Bluey's not even at
Bluey will be back out at 4:30.
That was the crazy part. Like, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it was also a bobblehead night. So the Brian Wu bobblehead, his parents were there. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people were there for the bobblehead, but a lot of people were there to meet Bluey.
People were losing their minds for Bluey, including us.
Yeah, I saw a lot of kids rocking Bluey gear. The line to get a picture with Bluey, and spoiler alert, it's not really Bluey. It was a guy in a mascot, too. What? It could be. You guys didn't realize that?
Steve, don't break my heart like this. I was not prepared for this kind of devastation this morning.
Pretty sure it was the real Bluey.
Oh,
it was absolutely. Danny, I'm with you. That was definitely the real Bluey.
Sure.
So Bluey's the reason why it's sold out?
Yeah.
What is the craziest thing that you guys have experienced here this season so far?
It's hard to say. Nothing's been really too crazy.
Has anyone been hit in the head with a ball?
I've seen a girl get hit in the face.
On my first day, I was...
The crazy part was after you asked that question, then we find out that somebody actually did get hit with a ball that day, and it was a player.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a lot of blood.
A brutal pitch to the face.
Your poor son witnessed it.
He loved it.
On my first day, I was working parking, and then some old guy got out of the car, and then he fell down.
That old guy was me. I was just sitting for a long time. You know, it's a long trip from Puyallup.
Your legs get a little numb.
Ankles were a little sore.
Oh, no.
Wait, did he have too much to drink, or is he just old?
No, it just got out. He was just old. It was my first day. I didn't know what to do. It was kind of a rough first day.
It's got to be fun, though, working with your kid.
It is.
Okay,
It is.
Well, if you had to say, what is his best and worst attribute as a worker?
As a worker, technically he doesn't work for me. He works for the Aquasox.
Okay.
I work for a third-party company that manages the concessions.
Okay. Then, question for you then. Pretzels, do they need cheese?
Yes.
That's right. He's right. He's right. Jim is right.
JP, what do you think?
I'm not a big condiment guy.
Yeah! This is why I've told you since day one, JP is a better employee. That's right.
Okay.
Team Jim.
And then right after that, I went and got a pretzel.
How was it? Did they offer cheese?
No, they didn't offer. They just gave it to me. Yeah. I was like, they hand me the plate, and I'm like, wait, I don't need this cheese. So I was literally holding the cheese, about to throw the cheese away because I just don't need it. And as I'm about to throw the cheese away, Danny comes over and just swoops it out of my hand. Danny does not have a pretzel. I want to get your take on this. So Danny's eating a hot dog, and he's dipping that nacho cheese, the hot dog, into the cheese.
I would 100% eat that.
Oh, that sounded so disgusting.
It sounds amazing.
What? Disgusting?
Yeah, I'd rather ketchup on my hot dog.
Oh, my God. You should have looked at when Steve was holding the and I went up and grabbed it from him. It looked like I robbed him for a second until you realize oh, you're taking the cheese. I got it.
It's like, you're not touching my pretzel, buddy.
And then it was the greatest hot dog I've ever had.
And the funny part was when I had it first, I was like, "Yo, this would be great. I'll just walk right by Danny and throw it away just to get his reaction for no reason. I wasn't filming it. I just wanted to troll Danny. And so when he took the cheese, I was like, "Wait, this kills the bit." But you know what?
I should let him have the cheese. I'd kind of be a douche mood. Be like, no, Danny, you can't have the cheese. I want to throw it away in front of your face just to laugh at you.
I would have pulled it out of that trash can.
I bet you would have.
Would it be worth it too?
Yes, it would have been.
But all in all, what a great time. Bluey was walking around, and everyone was having a good time just getting a high five Bluey.
It was the best.
But the Aqua Sox, they did not play all that well.
No, they didn't. We don't have to talk about that part.
Do we even know the final score?
No.
The Daily Migs Show.
Rockaholics, we've got some new threads available in the Rock Shop that we are calling the KISW Seattle Collection. You can score the new Daily Migs Show shirt or the new Men's Room shirt over at KISW.com.
The citronella candle is useless. And don't even get me started on the sticky sprays.
Did you try the dryer sheet hack too?
I've tried everything, and the mosquitoes are winning.
Stop the losing battle. Try Thermacell instead. Just turn it on, mosquitoes gone.
That's it? No smoke, no smell?
That's it. Thermacell creates a zone of protection with the touch of a button. Thermacell is your new way to keep mosquitoes away. Shop Thermacell today.
At Farmers, our honesty is contagious.
Wait, am I going to catch honesty?
Well, when you're with Farmers, it's kind of inevitable.
Well, how long does it take to... I lied to you when you asked if I knew what a deductible was. I don't know my dad's birthday, and I thought umbrella policies were for rainstorms. Actual rainstorms. I have it, don't I?
You don't just have honesty.
You have Farmers. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum.
Learn more at farmers.com. Underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or Affiliate. Products not available in every state.
Latte for Keenan?
That's me.
Hey, you're
Yeah.
buying a car online on AutoTrader?
Really? But unlike other sites, you can start online, test drive with a local dealer, then finish online or at the dealership.
Really? Wait, are you...
Yep, it's key.
Able to finish in person without starting the process over?
Really. Your info stays with you every step of the way.
Cool. Enjoy.
It's Keenan Thompson. Buy your car online on AutoTrader. Really.
Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
2 unidentified men base jumped from the iconic 605-foot Space Needle back on Friday night.
And if you haven't seen the footage, the one shot of the guy doing kind of like a backflip, I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is crazy.
Makes my heart palpitate.
Yes.
The pair bought tickets, entered the attraction before coming out of the restroom wearing their helmets. They climbed over the glass barrier and they jumped. This is the ABC News report.
Talk about taking sightseeing to the next level. Seattle police are searching for these 2 base jumpers who climbed over the glass wall of the iconic Space Needle and parachuted from the 605-foot landmark. Investigators say the men bought tickets, slipped on helmets in a restroom, and then made that daring leap.
At least they bought the tickets.
Very honest.
Maybe they only bought one way, huh?
Hey. Good one, Steve.
No, it's not. Don't encourage me for that kind of stupidity.
Well, go watch the video and then know that many people had thoughts on that video. So that means we've got to go straight to the comments.
Found a bunch of the comments and I was like, oh, we should read it. This is a tough one. I thought my mind went straight to an athlete that was known for being one of the better jumpers in the world. An iconic jumper. Immortalized in a picture of him jumping.
Oh, Michael Jordan?
Thank you.
Yeah.
We went with Robot Michael Jordan reading the comments.
I'm thinking, like, do I know any pole jumpers?
I know.
Do I know anybody that does track and field?
I was like, what about the star of the movie Jumper? But I was like, oh, we don't have Robot Hayden Christensen. So you went with Michael Jordan.
Nice.
Here's the first comment.
Plot twist. Jimothy made them do it.
Okay, we're going back to Jimothy, Danny.
Well, if Jimothy made them do it, then they should be, they should get off free.
Because everybody loves Jimothy.
Yeah.
I guess the parachutes and cameras strapped to their heads never gave it away.
I know at 9 o'clock we're going to talk to a dude that is an expert base jumper. He's done it for years. He teaches people how to do it. And I am curious, like, how small can you get that parachute so that you can kind of... Because, again, like, no security guards, like, looking for people with parachutes. But, like, how do you get by security with parachutes?
How do you fly under the radar with that? I don't know.
You can smoke crack, and that's okay. But you can't jump off the Space Needle? Lame.
Yes. In Seattle, you're allowed to smoke crack. You just can't jump out of the space.
We have standards.
I agree. It is very
lame.
All right, next comment.
Maybe Space Needle security might want to stop people wearing parachutes, helmets, and helmet-mounted cameras from now on. Just maybe.
I mean, do they even have any restrictions about bringing bags up there? It's been so long since I've been up the Space Needle.
Yeah, it has been. Ever since they renovated, I have not been up. So I'm kind of curious to check it out again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they were wearing T-shirts saying that said, like, I'm about to base jump this bitch.
No.
So, I mean, I got to give a little bit of, like, a little grace to it. And also, with all the tragedy that happened yesterday and all the awful situation with the shooting that happened and how a lot of places did a great job of locking things down, including the Space Needle. I got nothing but love for just how they were able to keep people safe in the Seattle Center when that insanity was happening.
When asked, Space Needle security said today, in hindsight, the parachutes were a clue.
Okay.
I thought that looked suspicious.
It's just nuts that they just ran into a bathroom, switched into their gear, and then just I wonder how I would love to talk to those guys. I know we'll never be able to track them down.
Oh, my God.
But and I know they deserve to get in trouble and all that stuff. But it would be, if I was a cop and I caught them and arrested them, I'd be like, how long were you planning this?
Tell me.
Right. What was going on? When did this start? Was it a dare? You guys having drinks? And you said, it'd be hilarious if we base jumped the Space Needle?
Well, and I've also been wondering if they were inspired by the couple that climbed up the Empire State Building.
No.
They're like, all right, we're going to do a stunt in Seattle now.
Yeah, but they didn't propose, so I don't think they did.
Yeah, that makes it way lamer.
Yes.
They jerks can try, but our attention is still on Jimothy. What does this have to do with Jimothy?
Yeah, I mean, if we're not talking about Jimothy, what are we doing?
I don't know.
I had lunch there in 2007. It was pretty good.
Thank you for
Thanks
that.
for sharing.
What a great review.
I had dinner there 15 years ago.
Was it good?
It was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
So
it was actually pretty freaking awesome.
So no one thought to ask, why are you carrying a parachute?
Again, I don't know if they were just kind of walking in there with the parachute.
Dragging it behind them? No.
They must have seen the two that got on top of the tower here in New York and followed suit.
Terrence, you clearly did leave a comment.
Well, I do remember someone saying, now we're going to see a bunch of copycats popping up all over the place. And I was like, oh, no, maybe we are.
I don't think we're going to see a bunch of copycats. It's still terrifying for most people to jump out of the Space Needle with a parachute or not.
These adrenaline junkies.
All right, one last comment about those base jumpers that jumped out of the Space Needle on Friday night. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Cool story. Any new news on Jimothy?
Seriously, has there been a sighting?
No.
Yeah, he was one of the base jumpers.
The Daily Migs Show.
If you are looking for a new gig, have you ever considered becoming a professional line stander? This is a real job, and we're going to explain how it works during What's Trending after 9 Inch Nails. We know that many of you are just waking up and kicking off your morning, and you might want to know what's happening out there in the world. Pop culture is quite a busy place, so we're going to tell you what's trending.
What's trending on the Daily Migs Show? What's trending? Let's go. Let's go.
There is a YouTuber who was doing a video at Venice Beach and asking people about making it in L.A. He ended up approaching Jonah Hill and Seth Rogen while they were surrounded by a crew and shooting a scene for the studio. So Jonah Hill, he humored the guy, but Seth gave him a very blunt answer.
How you doing? I just want to...
I like you said blunt because, Seth...
It's perfect.
Smokes the ganj.
How you doing? I just want to say hi.
Oh, we're working.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Good. Any advice you got to anybody trying to make it in L.A.?
Enjoy your life. Be a kind person.
How you doing?
I'm good. Please just give us a little...
Wait, can I get any advice for anybody trying to make it in L.A.?
I would say don't with people as they're trying to make their show. That's probably not a good idea. So.
I mean, it's hard.
Also, no matter what, whenever I hear Seth Rogen talk, I think he's stoned, especially when you get that little stoner chuckle towards the end of whenever he talks.
That's probably not a good idea. So.
I mean, it's hard to...
That's advice I could give.
One advice, please. One advice.
Be yourself.
Thank you. Look at this, y'all. We just caught a mid-movie production.
You're like, now get the hell out of here.
Yeah, go F yourself with your YouTube video, buddy.
God.
How long are you willing to wait in line for something? Because, yesterday we were at the Aqua Sox game, and there was a massive line to get a picture with Bluey. And we were just like, so then we ended up just taking a picture in front of the backdrop, and we were going to Photoshop Bluey into it. Thankfully, we ran into Bluey later, so we were able to get our picture.
It did work out.
But how long are you willing to wait in line for something?
I did about, what was it, 11 years ago now? I waited quite a long time to get tickets for that Foo Fighters show because you had to buy physical tickets from a record store in order to get into the show at the Showbox. Mm-hmm. And my friend and I, we actually switched spots. So I took the first half and then she took the second half. But I think combined, we were probably about 6.5 hours.
6.5 6.5 hours?
Yeah.
I remember being able to go down to the Showbox box office and there was like barely any line. And I was like so thankful for that. Like,
It was crazy.
I think when like in high school, I was willing to wait in line for like a super long time. But these days, like I don't even know what would make me want to wait obviously at an amusement park.
Oh, definitely.
But apparently now people are, and I've heard about this before with like bobblehead nights at Mariners games where like people will hire somebody to like go to the game and just get them the bobblehead so they don't have to wait in line. But now people are paying people to stand in line so they can take part in like these viral food trends. I don't know if you've seen these things. Like, for instance, there's that sushi place here in Seattle that's very popular. It's like sushi on a stick, like almost like a bomb pop, like you know, like when you're a kid, like the little treat.
You push it up.
The push-up stick. And apparently the lines for that are just like hours. And so now you can hire somebody to wait in line so you can enjoy these food trends without having to spend all day waiting for it. And here's a professional, quote-unquote, line stander talking about it.
People think that standing on line is very simple, and it is. The same old line dudes, we're line sitters. We stand in line for you, professional line sitting for your next line.
All right, this guy lost me when he's like, people think it's simple. It is. You're just standing in line. It might take you some time, but there's like no skill to it.
Oh, well, let the man explain a little more.
I can earn $2,000 to $3,000 a week just standing in line. When we're in these long hour waits, we're on our phones, we're doing crossword puzzles. It's very simple.
Okay, did he make you feel like it's more difficult now? He's doing crossword puzzles on his phone.
That sounds like a lot of work.
That's hard.
I am very inspired by this guy, though.
I do. I guess I know what my algorithm is on Instagram, and it's food. And I constantly get like those, whatever, like the latest trendy Seattle spot is. And every time I see it, I get excited. I'm like, we got to go check it out. And then I read the comments and someone's like, I waited 4 hours. Was it worth it? I'm like, I don't know if I could wait 4 hours just to eat some random thing that was on Instagram.
Let's hire the line guy.
I don't know, man. Seems he's just busy doing crossword puzzles.
When news broke that David Lee Roth was canceling a majority of his tour dates, who reached out to him? Sammy Hagar. Sammy Hagar took to Instagram to invite him to be part of his Las Vegas residency shows.
About your tour getting canceled, and I want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. I hope you're well. Mike and I love...
He's a good dude. Sammy Hagar just seems like a good dude. Because, I mean, part of me was like, when you said that, I was like, is he going to, like, rub it in? Like, hey, sucker, my tickets are selling just fine.
I kind of expected the same thing.
Just a solid human being.
Mike and I love the fact that you've been out there doing it, supporting what we did in this band to keep this music alive. When you're ready to carry on, Mike and I support you. Come to Vegas for the residency in September. Come on, join us. Sing a couple songs, MC the damn show. Come out and just do what you do, which is pretty damn entertaining. Anyway, hope you're well. I really do. God bless.
First, I thought he was just inviting him to go watch the show. See how it's done,
Watch some
DLR.
pros.
That would be awesome.
Imagine people would be fired up to see that.
I would go to a residency show of Van Halen, like with Sammy Hagar and David Lee Roth.
Get the gang back together.
Michael Anthony.
Yeah.
That'd be freaking awesome.
I would definitely go.
The Daily Migs Show.
Steve Migs, you hit 200 wins last week.
And then it all went downhill.
It's a struggle this morning for you. Right now, Steve's got 200 wins, 124 losses, and 55 ties. Will he lose a third time this morning? Call 206-803-ROCK, and we're going to play Beat Migs at 8:50.
The citronella candle is useless. And don't even get me started on the sticky sprays.
Did you try the dryer sheet hack too?
I've tried everything, and the mosquitoes are winning.
Stop the losing battle. Try Thermacell instead. Just turn it on, mosquitoes gone.
That's it? No smoke, no smell?
That's it. Thermacell creates a zone of protection with the touch of a button. Thermacell is your new way to keep mosquitoes away. Shop Thermacell today.
I scream. You scream. We all scream. Because Wendy's famous small classic Frosty is just $1 for a limited time. More screaming, happy screaming, summer screaming, dollar small classic Frosty screaming! But please don't scream in the drive-thru. It hurts the employees' ears. Get a $1 small classic Frosty for a limited time. Only at Wendy's.
U.S. price and participation may vary. A la carte only. Not valid for delivery. Limit 10 per transaction. Price may be higher in Alaska and Hawaii.
Latte for Keenan?
That's me.
Hey, you're...
Yeah.
Buying a car online on AutoTrader?
Really? But unlike other sites, you can start online, test drive with a local dealer, then finish online or at the dealership.
Cool. Enjoy.
Buy your car online on AutoTrader. Really?
Hey, what's up? It's Brew, and sometimes I scroll back through old photos and videos and realize just how much life has changed over the last 5 years. New cities, new adventures, so many flights, incredible interviews, getting engaged, and through it all, I've been able to bring everyone along with me. That's really the power of staying connected. Whether I'm uploading content after an event, hopping on a call before my radio show, or catching up with family before being on the road, having reliable internet makes all the difference. And while a lot has changed over the last 5 years, your internet price doesn't have to. With the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee, you get the most reliable fiber-powered Wi-Fi with the best equipment at one price for 5 years guaranteed. No contracts or commitments. Plus, get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. Setup is stress-free too. You can keep your network name and password and watch every device connect instantly. Just worry-free Wi-Fi for smooth connections from day one. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. Use of fiber or coaxial cable. Learn more at xfinity.com/same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity. Imagine that.
Nerds! Today's episode is sponsored by NerdWallet's Smart Money Podcast. Personal finance can feel like a pop quiz you didn't study for. This podcast is your study guide. On NerdWallet's Smart Money Podcast, you'll hear from trusted journalists who explain the why behind major financial decisions. You'll get research-backed insights and clear pros and cons, whether you're planning a big purchase or just want to grow your wealth. Make your next financial move with confidence. Follow NerdWallet's Smart Money Podcast on your favorite podcast app.
Back to school is busy enough. The last thing you need is shopping that makes it harder. Whether you're moving into a dorm, your first apartment, or just getting organized for the semester, Wayfair makes it easy to get everything you need in one place. Furniture, bedding, storage, decor, study essentials, all at prices you'll love, with fast shipping before move-in day. Get everything you need for back-to-school season. Shop Wayfair.com today.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Great Wolf Lodge's biggest sale of the year is here. It's the 84-degree sale. From August 2nd through the 5th, book a suite starting at just $84 a night. That's right, book an $84 stay to enjoy their 84-degree indoor water park, plus adventurous attractions, spacious suites, delicious dining, and complimentary daily events for your whole pack, all for $84 a night. You and your pack can splash away in the indoor water pool, and no two lodges are the same. Depending on which you visit, you'll get wave pools, lazy rivers, water basketball, and tons of adventure. And every single one has amazing water slides, a fun-filled water fort treehouse, and is always a warm 84 degrees. But check it out, the lodge also has incredible attractions. High-flying ropes courses, miniature golf, virtual reality rooms, and a massive arcade are just some of the adventures waiting for your family. Not only that, but they've got free daily events and activities, from all-ages yoga in the mornings to nightly family dance parties. I would bring my dancing pajamas if I were you. So don't miss the 84-degree sale. Book August 2nd through 5th at greatwolf.com for an easy family getaway. Only at Great Wolf Lodge, always just a short drive away.
I'm Serena Williams, and I'm healthier on Ro. I've lost 34 pounds in a year with GLP-1s, diet, and exercise. On Ro, you can access GLP-1 options, including the first FDA-approved GLP-1 pill for weight loss. Go to ro.co/journey to see if you qualify. 14 to 20% average weight loss in 1 year in non-diabetics with obesity or overweight with a weight-related medical condition versus 2.2% to 3.1% in placebo arm. RX only. To stay informed about serious side effects, go to ro.co/safety.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa, Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Matthew from Seattle is. Matthew, are you there?
Happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday to you. All right, Steve, get out of here.
I got a quick question.
Yes.
Real quick. Yesterday at the game, did any of you make it to the kids' bouncy netty place where the kids go and bounce around and throw little balls?
Yeah, and my son was over there too.
My nephew runs that. Long-haired, tall kid.
Oh, awesome.
Big nose.
Well, jeez. What other little traits about him can you embarrass him for?
Well, he completed his first year at the UW, so congrats, Taryn. He's a Husky.
Go Huskies.
Steve, get out of here. I'm done with this Husky talk. For those who are playing along, Matthew will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Matthew, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Which city hosts Seafair?
Seattle.
Correct. Power play, icing, and 5-hole are terms from what sport?
Power play, volleyball.
No.
Bowling.
No.
Power play, pass.
Who is the spokesperson for KFC?
Colonel Sanders.
Yes. Francis Scott Key penned the words of what patriotic song?
Star Spangled Banner.
Yes. What movie popularized the phrase, show me the money?
Show me the money is Jerry Maguire.
Yes. What European country gave birth to margarine?
France?
Yes. In what decade was the computer mouse invented?
80s.
No.
70s.
No.
90s.
No. Colton Harris Moore was better known by what nickname?
Colt Jackson.
No.
Samuel Jackson.
No.
Pass.
How many distinct sections are in the small intestine?
4.
No.
3.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct, Matthew.
Good day. That's not too bad of a score.
No, not too bad at all, especially considering that Steve might be in a slump.
Yeah, he's 0-2. We're going for 0-3.
Yeah. Steve, welcome back.
I don't know if it's good to be back.
We're about to find out. Are you ready? Yeah, Daddy, let's go. Which city hosts Seafair?
I don't know. Could it be Seattle?
Correct. Power play, icing, and 5-hole are yes. Who is the spokesperson for KFC?
Spokesperson for KFC. Is it Kenny Rogers?
No.
Ben Affleck?
No.
I don't know. Rob Schneider.
No.
You can
Francis
do it.
Scott Key penned the words of what patriotic song?
That would be our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner.
Yes. What movie popularized the phrase, show me the money?
Jerry Maguire.
Yes. What European country gave birth to margarine?
France.
Yes. In what decade was the computer mouse invented?
70s.
No.
60s.
Yes. Colton Harris Moore was better known by what nickname?
The Barefoot Bandit.
You know it. How many distinct sections is the small intestine made up of?
4.
No.
3.
Yes. In which southern state will you find the world's only ventriloquism museum?
Oh, I'd like to go there. Let's go with Alabama.
No.
Mississippi?
No.
Arkansas?
No. Steve, you got 8 correct, and that is a win. The slump has been broken 8-6. Sorry, Matthew.
Congratulations, Steve.
Thanks, Matthew. Just like the Mariners, every once in a while you got to get a win.
Yeah. Are you going to play a song about it? I want to dance.
Oh, you want to dance?
It's a celebration.
The spokesperson for KFC, I think you were reading into it a little bit too much. It's just
Colonel
Sanders.
I was thinking like a celebrity endorser. I'm an idiot.
And then the southern state where you will find the world's only ventriloquism museum is in Kentucky. Let's go. Let's add it to the field trip list.
How do you feel about dummies?
Dummies?
Like ventriloquism dummies. I know you're looking at me, and I think you're okay with me, but different dummies.
They're a little bit creepy.
So many people treat them like they're clowns, like they're super creepy, and I think they're awesome.
Well, I mean, I know that you have a deep-rooted love for ventriloquism, so
I do. Like that?
Keep working on your skills.
Well, all right, I'm talking with my mouth opening.
Don't quit your day job, Steve.
Yeah, you're right. I probably should.
The Daily Migs Show.
By this point, you've probably heard about the 2 guys who base jumped off of the Space Needle.
Never heard of them.
But it got us wondering, what is it actually like to jump off of a building on purpose? There's a professional base jumper and stuntman by the name of Sean Chuma that will give us a look inside one of the world's most dangerous extreme sports after Everclear. At this point, you have probably heard about the 2 guys who base jumped off of the Space Needle. So it made us a bit curious about base jumping in general. Sean Chuma is a professional base jumper and stuntman who specializes in introducing new people to extreme sports, and he joins us now. Good morning, Sean.
Good morning.
Sean, thanks for joining us. I know I saw that it's believed that you have the most base jumps in the world with over 6,800, which we were watching some of the footage, which was like all of us were like, oh my gosh, I couldn't do that. But what were your thoughts when you saw the footage of the 2 dudes jumping out of the Space Needle?
I just briefly saw it, and I thought it looked like a pretty fun jump.
What? So, Sean, of all the many jumps that you've done, what was your most memorable?
Jumped off the big one in Dubai, the Burj Khalifa, and a bunch of other buildings. Can't talk about all of them, but also in the Dolomites in Italy. It's an awesome place to do wingsuit jumps. So, yeah, but I think the Burj Khalifa.
So this might be a dumb question. Pardon me for being ignorant to it, but so what is a foot limit? Like, how many feet can you safely know that, okay, I could base jump from this? Like, is it like 100 feet? Is it a couple hundred? Like, where's the point where you're like, yeah, man, it's not even worth taking the chance on something like this?
If it's less than about 200, then it's kind of getting down there. I mean, you can jump a bit lower than that, but it's more fun the higher it is, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure.
What's the highest jump you've ever done, Sean?
Probably about a 5,000-foot cliff.
Holy doodle. Sean, so can you take us through the progression? Like, so I'm assuming you tried skydiving and you got bit by the bug. What kind of happens to get you from skydiving to the next level?
Yeah, so I teach people how to base jump, and they have to have 200 skydives before they learn to base jump. And that's just so that you can really learn how to fly a parachute well, because in base jumping, you have to land in really small landing areas. But yeah, it's you start skydiving, you spend a couple seasons, however long it takes to get about 200 jumps, and then you just seek out a professional teacher. And usually you're coming to Twin Falls, Idaho, where I live. And you just kind of go from there and then progress onwards until you're jumping off of all kinds of stuff around the world. A lot of people go to Europe. There's lots of cool places to jump. So
one thing I learned that you mentioned how you're based out of Idaho. There's a bridge in Twin Falls, Idaho, where it's okay for you to jump off of it. It's like over 400 feet high.
Yeah, our community celebrates base jumping, and we get to jump whenever we want. And I actually take people on tandem base jumps there all the time. You guys should come try that.
Oh, boy.
I mean, I'll come say hi and give you a high five and watch you do it.
If you're just tuning in, we're chatting with Sean Chuma. SeanChuma.com is the website you can check out. He's a professional base jumper.
Question for you, though, because a lot of us were wondering. I think I kind of get the vibe that parachutes come in all shapes and sizes based on some of the videos I've watched of you doing it. But a lot of us are like, how do these guys even get away with like having the equipment to do a base jump? Is it that the parachutes can be condensed to a small enough size that you could get away with not being noticed?
Yeah, they're pretty thin nowadays. They're made with lighter material, so it's not as big. But yeah, I think you could just wear bigger clothes over it. And I mean, you could make yourself, people in the past have made themselves look like just like a larger person. Kind of like one of those sumo suits, but not to the same degree.
Sean, so in the base jumping that you've done, do you know people that have gotten in trouble, like a lot of trouble for these kinds of stunts? And what kind of, charges can people face if they get caught?
Yeah, so people, the guys that jumped off the World Trade Center several years back in New York got in quite a bit of trouble. They were charged with burglary in the beginning, which was going to be the big charge, but that ended up getting dropped because they weren't breaking and entering with the intent to commit a crime, because base jumping wasn't a crime. But they ended up getting a lot of, the city of New York kind of threw everything at them, and they ended up having a lot of what do you call it? Like just a public service, public service, I think so. Mm-hmm. And they had to pay a lot to their lawyers, I think $50,000 each or something like that. So it was, a huge pain for them. But the question I always ask is, like in base jumping is like, did they hurt anyone and did they damage any property? And it's, it's kind of like, if the answer is no, then, it's like we're just having some fun. So that's kind of what it comes down to is, people, if there's a difference between breaking in and stealing stuff or, doing whatever and, going and jumping off of something. So.
And we're talking with Sean Chuma, who's a professional base jumper. You've done over 6,800 base jumps. Has there ever been one or
9,600? But
oh, my bad, 9,600. Who's
not us?
I'm still at 0. But has there ever been a time in those 9,600 jumps then where you're just like, oh man, I might have bit off a little bit more than I can chew, or like a gnarly, scary moment for you?
Yeah, for sure. I one time had a malfunction where I got the parachute wasn't coming out, and I ended up getting the riser, the part that is attached to your shoulder, got under my leg, and basically ripped my leg sideways and destroyed my knee. And it was a close call, and it turned out to be a lot of damage to my knee.
Jeez.
It was pretty scary.
So after that knee incident, how soon after that were you back to jumping again?
Well, I took about, I think it was 6 months or so, and then I told my doctor, and he said that I needed to. He said, "Why are you doing that? Wait another 3 months." So I waited a little bit longer, but it was almost a year until I could jump again after that one.
And Sean, Tyron brought up a good question while we were watching some of your videos, because we know with the big parachutes, there's a reserve parachute. With base jumping, is there a reserve parachute, or is it just that's the one you got?
Yeah, there's just one because that's all you have time for because we're dealing with such lower altitudes. So we treat it like a reserve parachute. The way we pack it, it's very detailed.
I am so fascinated by this. Sean, thank you for taking the time. We've all been talking about these wild base jumpers off the Space Needle, and this really does give us a little bit of a window into your world.
Yeah, cool. I'm glad you guys are excited about it.
Yeah, man, thanks for taking some time out. And check out Sean's stuff at SeanChuma, CHUMA.com for more information.
Thanks, Sean. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. See ya.
Bye.
The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think that you could name a song if we only played for you 1 second of the chorus? If so, you're going to win tickets for ZZ Top. So call now. 206-803-ROCK is our number, and we will play Hook or Shook at 9:20.
Back to school is busy enough. The last thing you need is shopping that makes it harder. Whether you're moving into a dorm, your first apartment, or just getting organized for the semester, Wayfair makes it easy to get everything you need in one place. Furniture, bedding, storage, decor, study essentials, all at prices you'll love, with fast shipping before move-in day. Get everything you need for back-to-school season. Shop Wayfair.com today.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Great Wolf Lodge's biggest sale of the year is here. It's the 84-degree sale. From August 2nd through the 5th, book a suite starting at just $84 a night. That's right, book an $84 stay to enjoy their 84-degree indoor water park, plus adventurous attractions, spacious suites, delicious dining, and complimentary daily events for your whole pack, all for $84 a night. You and your pack can splash away in the indoor water pool, and no two lodges are the same. Depending on which you visit, you'll get wave pools, lazy rivers, water basketball, and tons of adventure. And every single one has amazing water slides, a fun-filled water fort treehouse, and is always a warm 84 degrees. But check it out, the lodge also has incredible attractions. High-flying ropes courses, miniature golf, virtual reality rooms, and a massive arcade are just some of the adventures waiting for your family. Not only that, but they've got free daily events and activities, from all-ages yoga in the mornings to nightly family dance parties. I would bring my dancing pajamas if I were you. So don't miss the 84-degree sale. Book August 2nd through 5th at GreatWolf.com for an easy family getaway. Only at Great Wolf Lodge. Always just a short drive away.
I'm Serena Williams, and I'm healthier on Ro. I've lost 34 pounds in a year with GLP-1s, diet, and exercise. On Ro, you can access GLP-1 options, including the first FDA-approved GLP-1 pill for weight loss. Go to ro.co/journey to see if you qualify. 14 to 20% average weight loss in 1 year in non-diabetics with obesity or overweight with a weight-related medical condition versus 2.2% to 3.1% in placebo arm. RX only. To stay informed about serious side effects, go to ro.co/safety.
If you've ever reached for a cheers when your favorite song comes on, you're ready to embrace the haze with Hazy Little Thing from Sierra Nevada. Hazy, citrusy, smooth, juicy but not sweet, hoppy but not bitter. America's best-selling hazy IPA for good reason. Hazy Little Thing. Enjoy responsibly.
It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
This week, we have your shot at tickets for ZZ Top at Narrymore Park on August 11th, and they are bringing with them Cheap Trick.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Our contestant is Brad on Whidbey Island. What's up, Brad?
Hey, guys. How's it going this morning?
We're doing great, Brad. How you doing?
Oh, not bad. Just a good day. Getting into the week started.
Love to hear it. Now let's spin this wheel to find out if you're going to play with Steve Migs or myself.
Wheel spinning. Is Taryn Daly going to help you win these tickets to see ZZ Top? Or will it be yours truly? I swear, this wheel has the hots for Taryn Daly.
Dang it.
It's you, T-Dog.
All right, Brad, this is your clip.
That would be Guns N' Roses. And one of my favorite songs in top 10, Welcome to the Jungle.
Nice. Dude, Appetite for Destruction, top 3 albums of all time. Might even be my number 1.
It's pretty perfect.
It's hard for me, but I'd say top 5 for sure, Steve.
What would you put at your number 1?
Oh, well, I do like Pearl Jam.
I do, too.
I mean, I grew up in high school. That came out in 92, 93-ish, and it was just blew my mind.
Oh, that's right there in my top 3 as well.
Look at you guys. You just become best friends.
We did.
All right, Brad,
Maybe.
you did very well with your clip. And now, Danny, I am ready for mine.
Ooh.
Rock me like a hurricane. Rock you like a hurricane. Scorpions. Yes, Brad, you're going to go see ZZ Top with Cheap Trick at Marymore.
Thanks, guys. Real quick, I want to do a shout-out to my dad, Bobby G. I'm going to take him to the show because ZZ Top's one of his top 10 bands, I would think. So he's going to go with me to that show.
Hey, has Dad, was it Bobby G, has he ever seen ZZ Top before?
No, he hasn't, but I mean, he grew up with them. I mean, it's like, nostalgia. It was in the record collection for sure.
That's
I love that.
awesome.
I love
You guys
that
have
you're
the
doing
best
that.
time.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
The Daily Migs Show.
If we have talked about something this morning that you would like to chat with us about, we invite you to call. 206-803-ROCK is our number, and we'll check in with the Rockaholics after Nirvana. Throughout the morning, we have received texts and calls from you that we haven't had a chance to chat with you about. But right now, we are checking in with the Rockaholics so you can call up to chime in on anything from the show today, or if you just have a little something on your mind that you'd like to discuss with us. And our number is 206-803-ROCK.
We got a text message that said, hey, that listener that just shared that he's taking his dad to see his favorite band. That was Brad, who played on Hook or Shook,
yes.
right? And his favorite band is ZZ Top. This person wanted to know, if you're taking your parent to see their favorite band, who is it?
Oh, well, I've done it before.
Okay.
My dad and I have gone to see the Rolling Stones a few
Rolling
times.
Stones.
Yeah. What about you?
Ooh, my dad liked crap music. I'd have to when he was alive. Like he listened. You know, the thing is, like when he was younger, he liked a lot of really good jazz stuff. Even like Frankie Valli.
Sure.
Not necessarily my cup of tea, but I would have taken him to go see Frankie Valli. That would have been cool. But my mom, granted, he's no longer with us. Elvis Presley.
Oh.
She was a massive Elvis fan, and I think that would have been kind of fun.
Hell yeah.
So I would have leaned more towards mom and take her to go see Elvis.
Danny, what about you?
Where are you taking Linda to?
It would definitely be somebody or a band that is no longer. Most of them are not around, but
Chumbawamba?
The Beatles.
The Beatles.
Oh, yeah.
My mom is a huge Beatles fan.
Because Mama V's got great taste in music.
Is that why you hate the Beatles? Out of rebellion?
Probably.
Okay.
She still will post videos of them when they did the Ed Sullivan or whatever, and she's screaming still when she's 75 years old at home, watching it on Facebook.
Is your mom much of a concert goer? Has she gone to any concerts?
A lot of country.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, also why I don't like country music as well. But yeah, I mean, my first concert ever was Alan Jackson when we went to go see them at the zoo, and it was we went to so many.
My parents, minus seeing my band once when my band went to New York to go play the CMJ festival, which was really cool. My parents came to go see us. They have never gone to a concert in all my years.
Wow.
Never talked about going to a show. Never just happened to be somewhere where a band was playing. Not a single concert in all the years of them being my parents.
Maybe just listening to you play the drums just ruined music for them.
I bet you're right. Probably not wrong. And definitely from my dad. All right, let's get our next text message. It says, can I get a shout out for my birthday? I'm Marcus, 47, from West Olympia. Longtime listener. Marcus, let's see if we can give you a
Happy
birthday shout out. Yes, we can. It's been a minute since we've done one.
It's your birthday today, Marcus. It's your birthday today, Marcus. Celebrate with control and you
What are we doing?
cut the cake. It's your destiny.
There you go. Happy birthday, Marcus. 47.
Yeah.
It's a good year.
It's a great year. Enjoy it.
All right, next text message. Stoked to see you guys on the field with Steve Willits. We're lucky to have Steve as our MC for the Aqua Sox.
Dude, Steve is the man.
He is so cool.
He might be the coolest Steve.
Wow. First she makes fun of my drumming. Then she says I'm not even that cool. I mean, Steve is really cool.
He's really, really cool.
What's your deal, man? Why you gotta hate on me all the time? You know what? You're a bully.
I am kind of. Yeah. Today specifically.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
As long as you recognize it, you are a bully. Okay, well, moving on. Let's talk about the awesome Steve that is Steve Willits. And we did talk to him. We haven't had a chance to play all of our conversation with Steve, but Steve he works that entire crowd, having the best time at the Aqua Sox games, and he's got the great voice.
Oh, yeah. So, Steve, how many years have you been with the Aqua Sox now?
Since 2017.
And what is your favorite thing about coming to the ballpark for home games?
It's just the enthusiasm of this crowd, the energy, the excitement that we get. When you get a good weekend like we've had so far this weekend where there's this many people in the stands, all different ages, all different backgrounds, and everybody's here to have a good time and watch baseball and just have fun with one another, and you can't beat it.
This game sold out. Why do you think this game sold out today?
A number of reasons. We had a bobblehead giveaway before the game, so Brian Woo's still a big deal here. So, by the way, Mom and Dad even came to the game today. Mr. and Mrs. Woo are in attendance. Yeah, they're hiding as we speak, so they're in the crowd.
They're hiding as we speak.
Hiding from people like us.
Yeah, keep away from the Daily Mix Show. He did not bring up that Bluey was a reason why the game sold out.
No.
The fact that it's a Sunday always helps us out. Day games, people love that. I think it's just an opportunity for people to spend a Sunday with family and friends. And heck, 4 o'clock start time, they get home early enough. If they want to grab dinner and still do something later on this evening, they still have the time to do it.
So, Steve,
Webley. Webley's in the house.
Hey, high five, Webley.
All
right.
I am so 80. If I see a mascot, I don't care what we're talking about. I'm going to just address the mascot first.
Yeah, we're moving on.
Nice job, Webley.
Like how we get so easily distracted by mascots. Sorry, Steve.
It's hard not. I've been here for 10 years. I still get distracted when Webley goes by. It's hard not to.
And also, I mean, further proof. Earlier, we were talking to a rockaholic. While we're talking to that rockaholic, the Bluey mascot walked by, and we were instantly distracted.
I'm out of the plane. I'm doing it.
High five, Bluey. High five. Sorry, Bluey just walked by. Had to give her a high five.
I got to give all the mascots high fives.
I know. We are ridiculously obsessed with them.
That's how you react whenever you see a dog in the wild.
Yeah.
And that's how we react when we see a mascot.
We are way too easily entertained.
The Daily Migs Show.
Well, speaking of entertainment, we hope that you can join us for KISW's 55th anniversary party. It's going down at Tulalip Amphitheater. They do awesome outdoor shows all summer long, and we are very lucky to have one on the calendar for August 30th with the Black Crows. So go grab your tickets and join us at KISW.com.
The Daily Migs Show is built on the backs of legends. The Rockaholics. And some don't just listen, they show up. They bring the moment. They win the day. They're the player of the game. And they earn the Daily Mix Game Ball.
It is a huge honor that we hand out this wonderful game ball every single day to a truly deserving rockaholic. So, Steve Migs, tell everyone who is getting today's Daily Migs Show game ball.
Well, earlier this morning, we talked to Jacob Giroux. He's the guy who caught the base jumping off of the Space Needle on video. That video's gotten like over 8 million views. And he joined us earlier this morning, so he deserves the game ball.
We're chatting with Jacob, who caught the 2 base jumpers on the Space Needle on video Friday night.
It was my friend and I, Bree, and we went to the Space Needle to check out the sunset, and we're waiting in this really long line, and her son needed to pee, so she left the line, and I was like, all right, we're just going to miss it, and then she just bursts up out of nowhere, and she's like, they're going to let us skip the whole line so he can pee. We go way to the top of the tower, and as we're waiting at the door to the bathroom, these 2 guys burst out of the door and scared the hell out of everybody for the first 2 seconds, because at first we thought it was something really bad that was going to happen. And then within 2 seconds, we saw the parachutes and the GoPros, and everybody started to scream because they realized they were going to jump. I mean, within a 10-second time frame, I just picked up my phone because I was standing there. Yeah, I got the video. It was crazy.
I know in the video, one of the guys does a backflip, and I'm like, this is just so. I mean, I don't even know what kind of thoughts would be racing in my head as all that's going on, but that's just bonkers.
Yeah, it was shocking. It was shocking. It was wild.
Jacob, what was it like afterwards? What was the aftermath with all the other tourists up there at the top of the Space Needle?
I sat down and posted the video about 3 minutes after they jumped, and I was just blown away because in the comments, there were no other point of views. There were like 2 points of view, and I was just so shocked. I couldn't believe that more people didn't catch it on camera.
Was there any talk, though, while up there that maybe talk to employees, or how do we not spot that this seems a little strange?
Well, so that was me and Bree's question because we were the first people to go into the bathroom. We were waiting at the door. So Bree actually went in with Emerson, and I went to video. And she said when she went in, there were no backpacks on the floor, no book sacks or anything, because that's what we thought at first. Maybe they put it all in a book sack and then just ditched the book sack in the bathroom, left it on the floor, you know? And there was nothing in there. There were no cheap, like, sacks or anything that they could have snuck it in. So we don't know if maybe someone else wore a backpack with their stuff in it for them. We really don't know.
Getting a game ball, okay?
The Daily Migs Show.
Rockaholics, we need your help once again. It is Kicks for Kids season around these parts, where we aim to put as many back-to-school sneakers on local children in need as we possibly can. Steve, Migs, are the donations rolling in yet today? I know we've just started.
We just started this morning. To answer your question, absolutely not. So we all need to step it up right now. We have not had a donation yet, but I believe that will change because what we're trying to do is help the confidence and also put brand new shoes on kids that are in need. And just a few bucks helps put a brand new shoe on a kid in need. So donate at KISW.com. Extra points, as always, goes to the people who joined the 69 Club. Donate $69 or more. That would be awesome.
Yep, that's our favorite way. And you can be a part of it by heading over to KISW.com, supporting Kicks for Kids.
Back to school is busy enough. The last thing you need is shopping that makes it harder. Whether you're moving into a dorm, your first apartment, or just getting organized for the semester, Wayfair makes it easy to get everything you need in one place. Furniture, bedding, storage, decor, study essentials, all at prices you'll love, with fast shipping before move-in day. Get everything you need for back-to-school season. Shop Wayfair.com today.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Great Wolf Lodge's biggest sale of the year is here. It's the 84-degree sale. From August 2nd through the 5th, book a suite starting at just $84 a night. That's right, book an $84 stay to enjoy their 84-degree indoor water park, plus adventurous attractions, spacious suites, delicious dining, and complimentary daily events for your whole pack, all for $84 a night. You and your pack can splash away in the indoor water pool, and no two lodges are the same. Depending on which you visit, you'll get wave pools, lazy rivers, water basketball, and tons of adventure. And every single one has amazing water slides, a fun-filled water fort treehouse, and is always a warm 84 degrees. But check it out, the lodge also has incredible attractions. High-flying ropes courses, miniature golf, virtual reality rooms, and a massive arcade are just some of the adventures waiting for your family. Not only that, but they've got free daily events and activities, from all-ages yoga in the mornings to nightly family dance parties. I would bring my dancing pajamas if I were you. So don't miss the 84-degree sale. Book August 2nd through 5th at GreatWolf.com for an easy family getaway. Only at Great Wolf Lodge, always just a short drive away.
I'm Hannah. I've lost 75 pounds in 20 months with GLP-1s, plus diet and exercise. On Row, I've gone from struggling to run a mile to running farther every day. You can access FDA-approved GLP-1s online. Get the support you need to reach your weight loss goals. Go to row.co/weight to see if you qualify. I'm a paid Row partner. 20% average weight loss in 1 year in non-diabetics with obesity or overweight with a weight-related medical condition versus 3.1% in placebo arm. RX only. To stay informed about serious side effects, go to row.co/safety.
A burst pipe, a dead water heater, the AC calling it quits. Who do you call? HomeServe is an easy way to handle unexpected home repairs with plans covering stuff basic homeowners insurance usually won't. Instead of scrambling for a contractor, you make one call to get the repair process started. Join the millions of customers who trust HomeServe right now. Go to homeserve.com/podcast for 50% less your first year. That's homeserve.com/podcast. Savings compared to renewal price. Void in Florida.
Would you look at that? It's time for some of our favorite Snapple Real Facts. Real Fact 1433, toe wrestling is a competitive sport. Real Fact 732, the chicken is the closest living relative of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And Real Fact 1599, a man once ate an entire airplane. Youch. Did he have any hot sauce? Yeah, so anyways, this has been a refreshing break brought to you by Snapple. Real tea, real juice.
With Snap's refreshing.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes, and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMD is brought to you by Palace Lawn. We mentioned it earlier. It's just awful story that happened yesterday evening. As we were heading back from the Aqua Sox game, I saw a lot of police activity just flying towards Seattle, and it was just... Then you found out is everybody was like hitting you up and sending you DMs, making sure you're okay. And hopefully people who are listening right now are doing all right, because there was 3 people killed, 4 others injured during a shootout that happened over at Bite of Seattle. Seemed like there was an incident between a couple of people. Police say 2 suspects apparently exchanged gunfire outside of the Armory, right by the fountain, hit some innocent bystanders, including a 2-year-old. The 2-year-old should be okay, but still just a crappy night last night for anyone who was in downtown or in the Queen Anne area of Seattle. Now, they are still looking for one of the other suspects. And Assistant Chief of Police Tyrone Davis, he spoke to the media and said, yeah, there are a bunch of witnesses. There were a ton of people out there, but not a lot have come forward. And he's hoping that somebody will give them some more information.
We have witnesses. There are witnesses. They're not coming forward. We need people to be brave, to reach out to us. You can do so anonymously. We know that we have people who probably have evidence or have information that they can share with us. So please, come forward. You can call our hotline. It's 206-233-5000. We need information. We need help to solve this crime.
So if anyone has any information, please pass along to the police.
Most of the people who were injured...
And shout out to all the first responders and everyone at the hospitals, both the University of Washington and Harborview, and just all the police officers that were able to act quickly and just everything that they did to try and keep everybody else safe. It was just a haunting scene seeing some of the video footage this morning of all the food vendors. Stands are still open because, Seattle Center is kind of closed, but they're letting the food vendors now have to go back and shut down shop, and it's just haunting to see some of the pictures and videos that we've seen this morning.
Most of the people who were injured in Thursday's Kenmore Air float plane crash near Susha Island up in the San Juans have now been released from the hospital. Only 3 passengers are still hospitalized, but it sounds like all of them are in satisfactory condition. So now investigators have been going through everything. They're saying the pilot had to alter the flight plan to avoid a thunderstorm that had rolled into the area just before the plane crashed into the water and caught fire. So big thanks to a fast response from some of the nearby boaters, first responders, and the Coast Guard, because all 11 people that were on board survived, and investigators continue working to determine exactly what caused that plane to crash in the first place.
I didn't even know this was like a law or something that you couldn't do. I haven't lived in an apartment or rented in a long time, but apparently there's a new Washington state law that took effect in June saying that landlords can no longer prohibit tenants from using portable air conditioners. I'm like, who is going to be that big of a douche, especially with how hot sometimes it gets?
Oh, that would be awful.
Like, Danny, you got your air conditioner, so you're allowed to use it.
Oh, yeah.
You're not being a rebel, are you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Not anymore, at least. Now it's a law saying you can use an air conditioner. I was just like, that just sucks. I guess they were saying there's some issues because it was blocking emergency exits and things along those lines, but they can no longer tell people that they can't have an air conditioning unit.
This is pretty wild. For the first time since 1917, Washington State and Washington will not play each other during the regular season in basketball, which ends one of the college basketball's longest uninterrupted rivalry streaks, 301 consecutive games. The schools are expected to meet in some sort of an exhibition game instead, but because of conference realignment, fans are not going to get that traditional rivalry matchup between the Cougs and the Huskies that has been played for more than a century.
So now basketball, the rivalry is really not there. Football, that rivalry
just feels weird.
Right, things have changed.
It's just not like it used to be.
I miss old Seattle where we hated the Cougs and the Huskies and everyone was mad at each other and cracking all these jokes. Now they don't even play.
Nope.
Or they barely play.
It's very sad.
Maybe the Mariners can start playing some more after yesterday's performance, because yesterday was a good win.
Finally.
It was nice to see them beat the Texas Rangers. This was a rough weekend, seeing just how badly they did against the Rangers for those first 2 games, but it got a win yesterday. They ended up winning 6-4, big comeback victory. They're back at it again this afternoon or this morning at around 11:30. They're taking on the Rangers one more time. If we beat them,
Oh.
That means we're a half game out of first place, and the emotional roller coaster continues.
It is quite stressful being a Seattle sports fan.
Very much so.
Speaking of that, the Seattle Sounders dropped another match, losing 1-0 to the Philadelphia Union. This extends their losing streak to 5 straight games, and Seattle has now been outscored 12-2 during the skid, and the offense has struggled to generate any chances as the team searches for answers heading into this final stretch of the season.
So what, Sounders like, hey, Mariners, hold my beer. We can suck
right?
more. As far as weather, we're in the high of 78 degrees. It's going to be a clear day today. That is the DMD, brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel, and that's what's up.
Ryan Castle is up next with your morning 12-pack.
The Daily Migs Show.
What comes into view when credit markets converge? At PGIM, we believe opportunity favors those who see the bigger picture. With our $1.2 trillion integrated credit platform, we bridge public and private markets across the credit continuum. This gives us the flexibility to uncover relative value and explore ways to build more resilient portfolios. One integrated platform, all the credit. PGIM. Keep asking. PGIM Inc. All investments involve risk, including the possible loss of capital.
Would you look at that? It's time for some of our favorite Snapple Real Facts. Real Fact 1433, toe wrestling is a competitive sport. Real Fact 732, the chicken is the closest living relative of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And Real Fact 1599, a man once ate an entire airplane. Youch. Did he have any hot sauce? Yeah, so anyways, this has been a refreshing break brought to you by Snapple. Real tea, real juice.
With Snaps Acidity Refreshing!
Gear from MLBShop.com helps you show everyone what team you're with before you even say a word. So people start asking you things locals and fans know, like,
you with the crew?
You from the D?
Where'd you go to high school?
Your dad put you in brown and gold?
You see skins go?
You get your Dodger dog?
Siempre 305?
You see Big Dumper 60?
Do you see him put Vladdy in the jacket?
How about 40-70? You see Judges 62?
Shohei's 50-50.
The gear says it all.
Cut from the city. Go to MLBshop.com.
MLB trademarks used with permission.
Whether you're mowing, grading, or just taking care of your property, you need the proven reliability of Kubota compact tractors to help you get it all done right. Stop by today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for up to 84 months financing available or save up to $5,500. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com/disclaimers for full disclaimer.
For expert sales and service, visit your local Kubota dealer. Go Kubota.com.
Presented by T-Mobile, the official wireless partner of Odyssey Sports. With an awesome network and great savings, there's never been a better time to join T-Mobile. Visit your neighborhood store to make the switch today.